Open up my YouTube page, and I see your melting face. And when I hear you burn, I'm the only dent on earth. This is so meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, it's meaningful to me. Yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you don't work just like my legs. Fuck the stupid trolls saying that you beg. You're not the same guy you were yesterday. Here's 150 for the vest today. It's time for a silly bubble blow, or I'm gonna close the tab and go. What's your favorite type of food? And can you read my haiku? Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, it's meaningful to me. Yeah, yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, it's meaningful to me. Yeah, yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, it's meaningful to me.
That being
That being said,
That being said.
Hello. This is Phil Burnett. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. ALT Insider, the legend, fantastic Mr. Sam, the dentist, Steve to the dead, psychological style host. Get well soon, man. Me, your cat, artistic style host. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, which vest is podcast best?
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
No way.
You can't say that. You cannot say that, Sav. Holy shit. I'd expect that from Steve, but not from you, honestly. Anyways, what's up, everybody? We are here. It is time. ALT Insider, kind of Sav, Steve of the Dead in the house here. Meerkat is working on Microsoft. I did not kill him. There's no death involved. He's not dead. So I don't want to hear that shit anymore, all right? We got such a robust show. We got to get right into it, all right? We got lots of shit to play. Let me give you a rundown of what we got today. We got a P-Wop video. We got a Lechero video. We got a Street Panda video. We got a Ka-Ching of the Ring Wolverine style video. Wolverine doll style video. We got Steve feet pics coming. Oh, no, that's sorry. That's private. And then we sorry about that. It's private.
You said you wouldn't leave then.
Sorry. Then we got a legendary 64 name bracket style tournament for the best band kick name ever coming at ya.
Go.
At the end. So we got to make sure we have 30 minutes for that. Okay, don't let me go over 30 minutes, guys. That's your job now. When 30 minutes are before the show's going to end, you got to tell me because we have to get to the 64 tournament by then. Anyways, okay. I have a Q&A already started, guys, and the Q&A is, what is today's big announcement? All right, now, why am I saying this? Because there's a big announcement coming, guys, today. If you forgot, there is an announcement coming today. So to give you the most, educated guess, I will play 2 mentions of the announcement, and then we can kind of get our guesses in here from the panel, and then you and Chad could also have your guesses, okay? So he was supposed to have the announcement on Thursday, but then he said this. So let's get some back story on this announcement here. Listen up.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, all right, I do have an announcement that I want to make,
Yep.
but I'm going to hold off on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think I will make this announcement on Sunday's Level 1 podcast. That way, it's a big return show. We'll have more viewership for it. People will be more excited. Basically, I have an announcement that will apply to next week's streams. Okay, if you remember, next week, there is going to be gameplay, but also remember I'm doing...
Okay, just want to say, an announcement that will affect next week's streams. Not a permanent thing in my mind, but next week's streams, okay.
The very special React Day in the middle of the week to react to the June the King documentary about Mr. Medicare. So all that's going on, and I will make an announcement on Sunday also about my stuff next week. So tune in on Sunday's podcast if you want to hear an important announcement. Okay.
Now, one last bit of evidence I will share is the daily wrap before the day off yesterday. One more quick mention, okay? Go.
I'm off tomorrow. I'll be out and about doing errands and the like. When I come back on Sunday, it's going to be a fun podcast, and I have an announcement for everyone on that show. So I hope if you can make it, you'll join me for the podcast on Sunday for an announcement. And then it's going to be Indiana Jones and the Great...
Don't give a shit. All right, so there we go. Steve of the Dead, I'll throw it to you first. Give us your announcement-style prediction. Go ahead.
I feel like it might be something shit. Regardless of what we're hyping up
Well,
to be,
yeah,
it's going
that's
to be
right.
something terrible. But,
That's
yeah,
safe.
yeah.
That's safe.
I think I'm torn between thinking like he's going to be showing off the decorations that his mum sent him, or it's going to be like an overlay, like a temporary overlay for the lead up to Christmas. It might even have like a countdown, like an advent calendar or something. At the top. Yeah, it's going to be something really anticlimactic, you know?
Can you imagine that it's the mom's Christmas decoration that's going to be on the back wall, and that's the announcement? I told you it was going to affect the streams all next week, guys. There it is. Check it out. The Christmas tree my mom got me. All right. We need Sav's official prediction, please. A lot of people, this will affect the Vegas odds and everything.
Oh, this might shock you, but I also think it's going to be shitty. I also think it's going to be really stupid. No matter what it is, it's going to be fucking dumb because it's going to be anticlimactic or really dumb or both.
Yes. Well, that's true. That's true.
I'm going to go cat collab. I'm going to go.
Ooh, now that would not be dumb. Could it be she's there for the? Okay, so I'll definitely allow that to go, Cat Sav. That's a fine. You don't need to go any more in depth than your prediction on that. But could that be that it's a Christmas stream with her there? Because he did say that about it's gonna be hype. Go ahead, Sav.
He was gonna announce it and then he had to delay till Sunday. What if he had to get her work schedule to find out when she's available? I'm just putting that out there. Just opening my third eye here.
I think probably my official guess, though I do like Sav's better than mine, honestly. But my guess is interview with Arturo, and that would it would be kind of lame. It'd be something, right? He would think that's kind of big, but not that big. But he still wants to do it. I know they were in talks before. That's what my guess is, and it will be boring, but that's what it would be. All right, but that's just my prediction. We'll hear today later. We'll redirect you to the Tractor Beam for that one if you want to check that out for the pre-stream after this show ends. So yeah, get your guesses in on the Q&A tab, and I will screenshot them all this time. Please remind me, and I'll do it. And then we'll check who got it closest on the midweek show next week, all right? So much stuff to get to, but what do I like to do more than anything is retro react. So let's do that first. So I got a spicy one here for Memology 101. And this is, just for time context here, this is November 19th of 2023. So this is well before even the first cat reveal. This is well before June's documentary, before the King arc, obviously. But Philip says some very strong things about the drama creators here that I think sound very funny now in retrospect. So here we go. Let's check this out real quick. Then we'll get to the more modern style stuff.
Ain't gonna be me. I'm happy. I'm good, man. Like I said, I'm good. I'm in a good situation. I have a great family life, thankfully, right? I've had times in my life in the past where things were awful. Things are good, you know? I just gotta stay my course and not make the same mistakes that I made in the past, and just keep going the way I'm going, and hopefully things will go well for me in the future, right? But after getting all this feedback and everything, and seriously like weighing this situation of how it's going, I'm like, I didn't know anything about this lol cow show or anything. I had no idea what it really was. I had an idea of what it was going to be. That's why I wanted nothing to do with it. But when people started telling me what it was, I was like, do they not get it? Like, do they not understand what they're doing? Like, you are trying to normalize fucked up bullying behavior. You're trying to say that's fine. That's okay to beat up people for profit. That's not okay.
I mean, you could definitely argue that being said is unabashedly beating up on people for a profit, I guess. But I know there's another show that Philip likes that might be described that same way. I'm not sure what that show is called, though. Something about a casino. I'm not sure.
Casino, not sure.
Yeah, something like that.
In no case is it ever okay. All right? And it doesn't matter if it's illegal and people get away with it. It's still wrong. All right? Now, maybe that's me because I grew up Roman Catholic.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I grew up Roman Catholic. So we can't do that.
If it's illegal and people get away with it, it's still wrong. All right? Now, maybe that's me because I grew up Roman Catholic. I was raised in a certain household, a certain kind of moral values or whatever. But to me, when you tell me that, you know what I'm saying? That's and again, they think they're protected. They're not. At any moment, and I learned this the hard way.
Go ahead,
right?
yeah,
you
please.
think that you're protected in life, and you think that everything's okay, and in a moment's notice, something could flip on its head, right? One day you're going to be doing a documentary on Joe Blow from Hoboken, New Jersey, and how he did something stupid on the internet, and you don't know how he's going to react to it. All right, and that's
so. This is, by the way, him trying to scare Turkey Tom from making documentaries at this point. I think. Sure. Steve's back. What's up, Steve? You're back. There we go. I think I can hear him. Hold on. Whoa. All right, Steve, you back? There we go.
Like Mr. Word the Mouth. Can you have a word about this?
Yeah, here we go.
I mean, you gotta be so fucking careful, man. This is wild that to think. And the thing, I hope that Turkey Tom understands when I say all this, I'm actually trying to look out for his best interests.
Right.
I think this guy's charismatic. I think he's intelligent. I think he can make good content.
I think he's cute, honestly. That's what it sounded like he was going to say.
I think what you should do right now
is rippling abs, similar to Andy.
Immediately quit that show.
Like body.
This very moment that he hears this, he should quit the fucking lol cow show and try to do something better for himself. Because I know he can. Because I know that he's smart, and I know that he's intelligent, I know he's charismatic, I know he can make good content that's not harmful.
Damn!
He has to stop with that. It's not even a documentary about me.
Are you saying gaming soulmates? Turkey, you are. Man, I'm impressed. That's where we're going.
I have the problem with it's
Turkey.
all this other shit that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. And You got to separate yourself in life. At some point in life, you've got to take a stand for what you believe in.
This is the best. This is the best. Okay, remember the King arc.
Okay.
What Philip did with all his morals about I don't do drama shit, I don't make fun of the people. Watch him talk to Turkey Tom about this very same topic. Watch this. All right, he's got a message for you, Sir Turkey. Tired of it.
Shit that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. And you got to separate yourself in life. At some point in life, you've got to take a stand for what you believe in. And you got to understand that it's all about who you associate with as well. And that's just not the right path to go down.
Interesting.
Very important. We gotta do things properly.
It is all about who you associate with. Honestly, Philip took a good choice on that one.
Early here, make sure we don't make any terrible decisions.
Where he's going. So, you know, all things considered, when you think that it's okay to say you're going to milk someone or you've milked someone like a dehumanized animal, and you think that's fine, that's totally morally acceptable because I got.
Go ahead.
Forgot that this was this
Phil.
clip. I'm pissed off now.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Here
Steve.
we go.
Oh God, Steve's back. You back? Steve's internet's a distractor today. There you go. Okay, okay.
Like I know it's like that's how annoyed it made me. It fucked my internet up. I know it's got nothing to do with anything else. But Phil, humans do produce milk.
Yes, they do. Yes.
It's like you're not dehumanizing and making them an animal. We literally are mammals. You would have been fed on that milk at some point early in your life. Probably for far too long, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's not the milking that he means, but, you know.
Too much or not enough.
And, some ash probably fell into that milk sometimes, too, just anyways, go ahead.
Views and money off of it. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. I'm not going to have anything to do with Turkey Tom. I'm not going to have anything to do with Mudahar. I'm not going to have anything to do with Keemstar.
Nope.
I'm not going to have anything to do with Boogie. I'm not going to have anything to do with Wings of Redemption. I'm not going to have anything to do with anyone associated with that kind of fucking behavior on the internet.
That's not true.
That is the complete antithesis of what I stand for on the internet.
Yeah. That is the complete antithesis of what I stand for as an internet creator. Listen up, trolls. Tired of it. You guys bend to the will of drama. I shall not. Dumb fucks.
Anyone associated with that kind of fucking behavior on the internet. That is the complete antithesis of what I stand for on the internet. So if that means that I just sit here and I play games with my audience, as small as it is, and I'm here forever, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
happy with that.
Oh,
I don't
cool.
need toxic popularity for making bad choices.
I don't need toxic popularity. Well, that's exactly what he was chasing for the last 3 months. Exact thing he was chasing, toxic popularity. I wouldn't even think of that word, but he thought of it and it describes it beautifully. Trying to get the Kino Casino fans to your fans is trying to chase toxic popularity, honestly, right? I mean, that's what it fucking is.
And being milked. I can't believe that you would even say that in a video and think that's, I'm milking people today. Like, huh?
Cool.
Like, what? You think that's fine to talk like that?
Yep.
That's not fine. That's really messed up. Like, I mean it. Go talk to a psychiatrist and tell them you milked someone today. And let's see how they respond to what you said. They're going to be like, dude, what did you just say? Like, huh? But this is it. It's been normalized on YouTube. This behavior.
Excuse me, what are you in for? I milked a human today. Oh.
It's been normalized by people like Keemstar. So it's acceptable now. No, it's not. It's really not. You have to understand. Normal people think this is endlessly fucked up. They don't agree with this culture, this spinning toilet culture of toxic shit. It's awful. And the quicker, the absolute quicker you get out of this toxic...
The absolute quicker.
I can't. I was gonna say I haven't cringed this hard in a long time, but I watched DS Politics on Thursday, so it's only been a few days actually.
Yeah.
But oh my god, fucking piss me off.
I don't know what this means about absolute quicker, but it's fun.
Quicker. The absolute quicker.
Definitely.
You get out of this toxic vortex, the better.
Okay.
Especially for someone like Turkey Tom, who seems like he's got his head on his shoulders. He's smart. He's intelligent. He could make great
He's
content.
hot. He's sexy.
But he has to get out
I
of
love
the
him.
vortex now.
Shoulders.
Love his hair.
His manly,
Great hair.
glowing shoulders.
Before you're
Adonis-like
stuck in it
even.
forever. Because guess what? You'll be the next lolcow. You'll be the next one who 10 years down the line, you're desperate for content. And what are you going to do to get it? Well, all you ever did was make fun of people. No one cares about you anymore. Now what are you supposed to do?
Not this.
Right?
Not this.
You're the next one on the list, man. So, no, I'm not doing no goddamn interview with him or anyone else involved with any of that toxic shit. And that's my final answer.
Well, that would turn out not to be your final answer, not by a long shot.
Fascinating.
Shout outs to Poem Josh on Twitter. If you're watching our show, you know you already follow him, but this was so fucking beautiful.
That's awesome.
Amazing. And you think that's a joke? That is legitimate fan art Philip received and was hyped to receive from a certain gamer Nicole. Shout outs to gamer Nicole, who got out at the right time. Honestly, she got out at the right time.
Yeah.
She was. I bet she was heard at the time.
Pre-panda.
Yeah,
Dodged a bullet.
she dipped out when Panda was first revealed, and honestly, she's better for it. Let's be honest. But amazing picture there, Poem Josh. Amazing. Okay. Moving forward positively here after that retro style react, I do want to get to some of the videos we got to watch here. So let's start with PWAP style, all right? So, and PWAP this week went above and beyond for you guys and made it a video style video to enjoy. So here we go. And look at this thumbnail here. You love this.
This is a great thumbnail.
You love it. All right, let's go. You love this. All right, shout out to PWAP. Let's go.
Welcome to one and welcome to all. This is PWAP reporting in with the DSP-isms of the week.
All right.
Before we begin, a couple of housekeeping notes. A belated welcome back to Meerkat, as this is my first recording since he came back from the dead. Good job.
He's dead again.
And this week is the first time it's going to be a video-style video with clips, so we all get to enjoy Stroke Mouth together.
Thank you.
And if you're new here, essentially this segment is Festivus from Seinfeld, but only the airing of grievances part. Mm-hmm. And every single one of the grievances has to do with Phil butchering the English language. But he has his own way of describing what it is that I like to do here.
Oh, cool.
And let's see him flip-flop and change his opinions. What the fuck? You are nuts. No, really. You're obsessed. You're nuts. You're fucked in the head. You're a bunch of fucking no-life losers, limp dick bitches. You're trying to stalk down words that I said and you're going to take anything out of context or anything to try to get a gotcha moment. Fuck off. Because now things are different.
Oh.
Now you are irrelevant.
Oh.
Get it? Bitches? Times have changed. This year has been an insane year of change. And the changes are going to keep coming. And everything's coming up DSP, whether you like it or fucking not.
I'm telling you guys, we're entering the dream era where those clips are way funnier now, guys. They're gonna be way funnier.
He sounds
ahead,
like
Sam.
so nervous to swear at people. Like when he goes, "You got that, bitches?" When he says bitches, it sounds like when like a 7-year-old is trying to swear for the first time, but they're not really sure if they should do it. They don't really know if they're using it right in the sentence. It sounds very unnatural, very like scared, like they're scared.
No
Very
backbone.
fun.
You got to have some backbone to it. We're like, thank you, bitches. All right.
I think it says a lot that DSP thinks that calling
he said
Go ahead,
stalk
Steve, sorry.
down the differences, though.
Yeah, he said stalk down
He
the
said
differences.
stalk.
That's why it was included, because the stalk down the differences. We got to stalk those fuckers down. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Change. And the changes are going to keep coming. And everything's coming up DSP, whether you like it or fucking not.
Everything's coming at House.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, very cool.
I think it says a lot that DSP thinks that calling somebody irrelevant on the internet is an insult.
Yes.
And because of the excessive amount of flubbing that DSP does on a daily basis, and my own insistence on stalking down his words in chronological order, we've now reached a holiday on the DSP calendar.
Oh.
Backdrop for today's election day. Anyway, hope that you guys are ready to chill and have a good podcast with me here today. Today is November 5th, 2024, also known as Election Day here in the United States, also known as Super Tuesday. The reason is because today is the last moment for people to vote in both their local and federal elections.
Yep, that's not true.
You know, so everyone who hasn't voted yet is running out to vote today. And so
except for
who's going to be talking
everyone
about it
who
all day
hasn't
long.
voted.
Yep, except for and also we have two non-Americans in the panel today, but this is not Super Tuesday actually. Super Tuesday is a different day, but yeah, it's a primary thing.
I did think I'm sure Super Tuesday was earlier.
Yes, it's not. It's not when you vote on the election at all. No, it's just something he created.
Excuse me.
Oh, even better.
In fact, people who had not yet voted did not rush out to vote. One example of which being Phil Burnell, who was not even registered to vote. And he was positively bursting with election-related style gaffes. President Trunk. Noise suppressor. The possibility of doing political content in the future.
Okay.
Oh my. How could anybody who sits on the fence as much as Philip do political content?
Oh, definitely.
Did I say he sits on the fence? I'm sorry. I meant to say he likes to dance on that line, as they say. He just wants to open up the conversation in his chat to people of all political leanings before their lean-in manual bans. Everybody deserves a chance to speak their say. Did you get it? Did you get it now? I hope that someday DSP's DMs with the Kino Casino see the light.
Yeah.
Because I'd love to see how he talks about all his interests that he has in common with Andy, and how nice it feels that they finally let him take the mask off, as well as giving him an opportunity to take off a few other things as well.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So here we go.
There we go.
It's time to unbox the PS5 Pro.
Fun. Oh God.
Oh man.
Oh, we're gonna get the weird.
I should rotate it around. I can't see
here.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made a lot of good faces.
So it kind of folds open, like an origami thing, like folds open when you do that. And then there's a
Like an
box
origami,
inside.
like it's a box. It's a fucking
Japanese
box.
console. It's obviously origami.
Yeah. You're not cultured enough to see that. It's origami.
God.
I guess we should take the box out, correct?
There's writing on this paper.
It smells like Gaming Unleashed.
Oh.
God, stop.
All right. So happy to get the leash off, the gloves off, the muzzle off.
Oh yeah! Get the muzzle off. Hell yeah! Turkey Tom likes the muzzle on. Hell yeah!
Oh.
I'm scared.
Hello.
I need an adult.
Nothing in there.
That's like, oh my god! I know it's a small thing, but this is like not even dad joke level. This is like you're in kindergarten joke level with the teacher talking into the box.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like he's like a children's entertainer.
Yeah,
so
like
to say.
legitimately, when your children you're talking to are 5, it's like peekaboo. You know what I mean? Like
It's
that
like he's
level.
It's like he's the guy making balloon animals at like a 5-year-old's birthday party or something.
Yeah.
Like
Like this is
he's
pretty
opening a
fucking low.
$1,000 console instead.
Hello. Nothing in there.
Oh my god.
It's just a hollow shell. Okay. So this is the real box.
You know, I'm starting to think about it more and more, and I think he likes being the self-proclaimed whipping boy at the internet. In his own words, he loves being destroyed.
Yes, he
His
does.
words, not mine. And while setting up his PS5 Pro and reviewing it, Philip used all 5 of his senses. He smelled the box when you opened it, as you just saw.
That's cool.
He described how it looks despite showing you on the screen. And his most neurotypical fan, Iron Chef Sakai, seemed to notice he didn't do a taste test, a feel test, or a sound test yet.
What?
How is it running? Have you listened? And have you tested the temperature yet? And I said, no, that's a good question. So I went over to it and I knelt down and I started listening. It was pretty quiet. Admittedly, like, you know how PS4 infamously sounds like a jet engine? like you're in a wind tunnel and it's just blasting you.
Okay.
This wasn't very loud at all, and I was running the game at the time, so it wasn't really doing anything noise-wise. Okay, but dude, I put my
PS5
hand
has ever
down next
sounded
to
like a
it,
jet engine, but
Yeah, it's just the
I don't
meme.
know.
You know, it's a little bit loud. All right.
and that sucker was hot. Like I'm not talking. Oh, it's like a little bit of warm air was blowing out. No, like it felt like it was like a heater. Like you could be sit next to this to warm up in the winter. That's how hot this thing was running. Now, listen, I didn't.
No, Phil, we won't listen because there's still more clips to get to, and we don't have time for your yapping. Because I'd rather go talk about your Life is Strange playthrough, where Phil took issue with the fact that the bartender wasn't waiting to serve him at the bar, but rather she had the audacity to flirt with his character.
No one stops you. Like seriously, if she walked away from the bar, they would have jumped that fucking bar and stole all the liquor and ran right out the door. At least from my experience.
What?
That's not me like making fun of it. I'm serious. Like that's how it is here. People have took the inch and then took the mile and then took the fucking half the planet.
What?
You know? So yeah.
okay.
No, I know what you mean, Phil. It's kind of like, if you give me a foot, I'm taking your yard. Like that sort of style deal. You know? It makes sense if you don't think about it.
Uh-huh.
And as fun as this is, we do have to cut it off somewhere. Yeah. And this will be the last clip of the day.
All right, last clip of the day, boys.
To end on than with Philip releasing a teaser for his new song with his band, Connecticut.
New game release feeling like a cultural event. A new game's coming out, and you and all of your friends are getting it, and are going to be playing it and talking about it at all times, and you're going to be able to jump online. There's videos about it everywhere. It's on social media. What happened to that? Now a game comes out, it's like people talk about it for a day, and then it's on to the next. No one even gives a shit that the game even released. The fuck? What happened? Games used to be these big, exciting events, and now it's just like farts in the wind. You smell it for a second, then it's gone. On to the next fart. Well, I don't want to be a systematic fart sniffer. I want to actually enjoy games again.
Nice.
We got to bring back. We got to
Bit
make
late for that,
games
Phil.
great again. Make gaming great again.
Oh my god.
And that is it
Oh my
this
God,
week for DSPisms. This is P-Wop signing off with the new single from the band Connecticut, Farts in the Wind. Enjoy.
Let's go. Let's go. Look at these guys.
Only for a moment.
Derek's next to him.
I see anyone saying I look like any of them, I will be banned.
All my dreams pass before my eyes.
I like Derek's shirt right next to him.
That's killing it.
Farts in the wind. All they are is farts in the wind.
Big ups,
great
P-Wop.
video.
Love it. Thank you so much, P-Wop. You're a legend for sharing your video with us. Thanks so much, my friend. Big ups, Oscaros, who says, tired of it. We are not tired of it. Thanks for people for busting. Retro Jim is trying to say a meme that it's going to be a pregnancy announcement. There is higher chance that he says he's entered into a relationship with LTG than him saying that Kat is pregnant. Retro Jim. Honestly, that's a factual fucking statement. Factually fucking based.
Yeah.
Big ups to Movie Sign for the 5 gifts. Legend Movie Sign, thank you so much. Nerd Brew says the announcement is thus: I'm now gonna wear undershirts. Fuck those trolls. Hell yeah. Own the meme. Nerd Brew, good idea. That's funny. Vike says he begged the casino to roast him. Though, yeah, well, he did beg the casino to roast him, so I guess that's fine. It's a little different than whatever he called people that do drama content on the internet, whatever. Paul Brazel says, @KindaSav. That's it. Big ups, Paul. You are recognized.
Hell I agree.
Sav has recognized you. Okay, let's do a quick message-style message, and let's fucking rock here. Let's get a few messages in. We got a lot more stuff to play, a lot more things to get through. Let's go to a big guy-style message. Go!
Hey guys, the other night Phil was again complaining about YouTube uploads. Apparently his $3,000 PC hasn't solved a fucking thing. His new NVMe SSD 10.0 PCIe 4 million gigabyte hard drive didn't solve the issue. Even the brand new router didn't solve his issues. God damn, this guy is bad with money. The number I saw was, I think, $15,000 he's made from this casino bump. And literally nothing in his life has improved. He's spending like he's having the worst midlife crisis ever. But he doesn't even own a new car, and he's wearing 20-year-old shirts. Sorry for stealing an old Tevin quote, but how has this guy spent tens of thousands of dollars on a midlife crisis and not accidentally bought something cool? And the worst fucking part of it? The only benefit Kat has seen from this windfall of money is more DoorDash food and a new washer-dryer for her to use.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, Phil's life is so much better after meeting Kat, guys. I wonder if she can say the same thing.
Oh, God. Please. Please. I mean, okay, that's the honest question. If her life's gotten better with your part, with being with Philip. And I guess maybe she has a more stable situation. But after that, what else is possibly there? You know? What else could you possibly say is positive? Nothing. Unless, I don't know.
The bar was kind of low, right? So I'm sure it's improved, but I don't think there was much required for that to happen.
Yeah. And health, social life. She had friends we know she had friends in where she was from, or Michigan, I think, whatever the fuck it was. But I don't know. But Steve, the question was, how, has Kat's life gotten better since she's been with Steve? I mean, with Steve, with Philip. Is there any way her life has gotten better since living with Philip? I mean, what could you say? More stability. That's the only option, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine, yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Logan K in the house now. Logan K, go ahead.
A roof
hey guys,
over your head
it's Logan.
And you don't have to worry about food is probably like the best way of putting it. But even so, it's like the food isn't healthy and the roof might cave in.
Mm-hmm. That's your options. And Steve, hold on. Let me get Steve back here.
Sorry, I am way behind.
I'm refreshing Steve. He'll be back in a second. Hang on. Refreshing Steve. Steve's coming back from the dead here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He just left. He'll be back. Don't worry. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine.
Sorry.
We're going to get through this. We kicked him out. Get him out of here. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? So many things at my disposal here. So many things at my disposal. Well, because Steve's out now. Let's try to watch. Let's do Lechero now. And that'll give us some time for Steve to get back in the house. I've not seen this one here yet. I've been saving it for this my
favorite one yet. These are really awesome. Really great.
Here we go. There is...
I love it.
Familia DSP, the Burnells go to church. And you can see we have Jasper in the house, we have Kat there, and we have DSP. Let's go.
Life with the Burnell family isn't all what it's cracked up to be.
She got the big bone jeans from her mom.
You'll laugh.
First the Wolverine figure, now this. I just called you for nothing.
Come on.
You'll cry.
No! Papa Vera! Look out, there's a black woman coming up!
It'll make you rewatch episodes.
Oh, God.
Catch Phil's Familia on Familia DSP on Lechero's YouTube channel.
Craving a robust burger? Then try the large Whopper Cambo with a juicy patty, pickles, ketchup, onions, tomatoes, lettuce. Use code Derek to get a discount.
Oh, cool.
Are you looking for a robust burger? Order Burger King via DoorDash now. Is gout holding you back from activities?
Did you know Lechero made season I movie?
No. Really?
Yeah, it's insane.
Lechero, level
crazy.
up. Level up, brother. Yeah, that's awesome.
Gout pills to ease the uric acid levels in your foot. Call this toll-free number to get a free sample of curated gout meds.
Big ups, Lechero. Let's go. Let's go. Episode 8. How'd you go to 8 already? Damn.
It's just cooking.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
Yeah, Dupamania. That's what we should be calling. Not Filmania. Dupamania is running wild here. Feltomania is running wild. 5-star. We're not getting a single unbelievable. Unbelievables are the best pulls. Another 5-star silver, baby. 5-star silver. No! Oh my God! It's the ultimate pull.
The detractors.
5-star gold. What the hell is that noise? Cat.
What happened, Phil?
What song was that?
I don't know. It was on the radio.
Well, is breakfast ready, or am I going to have to DoorDash Denny's?
Yes, breakfast is on the table. Sit down, Phil.
Oh my God, Kat. This is really good. It's giving me that robust shooting flavorful spice. It's like melting in my mouth. Did you make these from scratch?
Phil, they're just frozen Hot Pockets.
Yes, can I help you?
That was a low-key, very niche joke there. Answering his mom's call like that, you know, very business style. Yes, can I help you? Yep. To mom, you know. There's DoorDash bags.
Yes, can I help you?
Awesome.
Philip.
Paper plates.
So your father and I have been thinking of you and Catherine.
Uh-oh.
Possibly going to church every Sunday.
Mom, you already know. I work 6 days a week, full time.
You always talk about how you're a Roman Catholic. Maybe it's time. It would be healthy for your
Mom,
marriage.
we don't need it. We are happy and the healthiest we've been in a long time.
It can help your mental health and help with financial situations at times.
Mom, what are you trying to say?
I am saying that prayer can sometimes help with financial situations.
So you're saying that I can get paid to go to church?
Well, when you say it like...
Yeah, what is Cat eating, by the way? Is that butter? I just saw that, Felix. Is Cat eating butter? Or is that cheese? I can't tell.
Cheese? It's awesome.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Phil?
We are going to church right now. Hold on.
Cool.
Let me put my hat on. Let's get this momentum going.
Oh, God.
That was really scary. Dude, like, there's so much detail in these. He fucking put
it's
the drawings
amazing.
in his car, like in the leaked carpet. It's fucking crazy.
Look at these people in the pews right now. Big ups, everybody.
Recognize anyone?
Get me the figure, and it will be fair.
Hello. Is this where the money is at?
Well, it looks like we have new faces here today. Welcome.
Priest being the Pope fucking kills me. That's so funny.
I always give the chance of having them speak on what brought them to church today.
Oh, cool.
So come
This
on
is
up
cool.
and tell us what it is that brought you here.
I was valedictorian of my high school.
Oh.
I also hit a best streak of 276 straight streams.
Yeah, the RGB mic.
Maybe try saying things that you're thankful for.
The things that I'm thankful for? I guess my new shower head and my new curtain rod. I am also very thankful for merchandise, RGB lighting, and my new ceiling fan. Ever since I purchased and installed the new shower head, which, by the way, has 5 different settings. My wife has been taking longer showers ever since.
Okay, that's good.
Forgetting something else you should be thankful for?
Oh, yeah? I almost forgot. I am also thankful for my wife when she makes dinner.
When she makes dinner.
Good job, when she makes dinner.
Okay, let's move on. The old lady
Shout outs,
in the
Derek.
dress will come around to do collections. Any money you donate will go back into maintaining the church.
What the fuck? The character choices are very funny.
I know, it's awesome.
Oh my God, thanks. Well, you can add this to the tips total to get a head start on tomorrow's stream.
Phil, put the money back.
No, Cat. I don't want to deal with chargebacks and the
That
like.
money belongs to the church. You can't take that.
If you have a problem with me
like.
taking my money, feel free to email me at darksidephil@hotmail.com.
Okay.
Phil, why did you take the money from the church?
Cat, my mom said to go to church. I need that buy-in to be sure that I get crowd-funded. That's how this works.
That money is used to keep the church running. It also helps poor people in need.
Cat, you do know that I filed for bankruptcy, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, we need to find a place that can deposit this money into my PayPal. Otherwise, this cash is completely useless to me.
What's up? Welcome to 7-Eleven.
Oh!
What you need?
Yes, I need to
sitcom
transfer
claps.
this cash into my PayPal account.
Okay. Well, it's going to take a few days to transfer.
Can you send it via PayPal? I get the funds right away for groceries and stuff around the house.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me to do.
Wait a minute. I have $200 here. Can I get 8 of those App Store gift cards instead?
Sure. That's going to be $200.
Here. There's like $275 in there, but I need to get rid of the cash since I only use PayPal.
Okay, have a good day.
You bet your ass I will.
I wonder why.
Phil, what did you buy in the store?
Don't worry, Kat. The money I got from church is going to a good cause.
That's a Tevin AI.
Okay,
I think so.
now let's
At least I thought so. I'd be impressed if it wasn't. Yeah.
Name these suckers.
Uh-oh. No.
Phil, what are you doing?
Oh, smile one. I never seen the smile one.
Creepy, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, I missed
Phil,
it
what are
again.
you doing in your office?
I'm just setting up my new RGB capture card.
Why is the door locked?
Oh my gosh, Catherine. Can't I just have a moment of peace? It's not my fault. My life is a constant struggle.
Oh my God, Phil.
Ultimate pull! Barrett!
We already had him. That sucks. It's just a fuse.
Living it up in red time.
Ooh.
Living it up.
Outro song too?
Living it up.
Let's go.
Red time, but always pulling whole gas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
LARPers, it's resurgence time.
I'm down with that song hits too. All right, big ups to Lachero. Now you know the deal though. You have to subscribe to his channel if you aren't now. That's the 100% rule. Go do it now. You can't mess around. All right, go ahead. Got to do it. Got to do it. All right, let's go. Next to message style time. Steve is still on the way here, working on it. I think he's restarting and everything, but we'll get him back as soon as possible. Let's go to the one, the only, the Phil Smokes Crack, and that's just his name. I'm not saying that's a assumption I'm making. It's the name of this person. Okay, let's go. Phil Smokes Crack. Go.
Hey, what's up, guys? I think I know why Phil is buying so much useless trash. Basically, when I was like 12, I lost my retainer, and I knew that my mom was going to make me pay to replace it. So I immediately went and spent all my money on like Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I barely even wanted, just because I knew I was going to lose everything anyways. And she wasn't going to make me not have a retainer. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just spend it before somebody can take it. I'm pretty sure Phil has just lived in crippling debt for so long that this is just how he sees money now. And he just wants to spend everything on toys before the government or bills or whatever takes it from him for what he owes.
Interesting take. And I kind of get where that guy's coming from. You know when, okay, shit. My mom's going to make me buy this, but if I don't have money, my mommy's going to buy it because she has to, right? Something I need. That's kind of a good idea. What's your take on that, Sav?
Yeah, I like comparing it to something a 12-year-old would do because that is some 12-year-old style logic. But I also don't even think Phil has that much foresight, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's never been a guy that plans for his future, even if the future is like, something bad. Oh, it's Steve.
Yes. Yes.
Yay,
back with a vengeance. Fuck you haters. Can't take him down.
Everything.
Hell yeah.
And it works. Yeah.
Okay.
DDoS Phil.
So someone suggested that Sir Phil Smokes Crack has had an idea I want to run by you. That Philip lives his life like, for example, let's say you lose your retainer, and if your mom said if you lose a retainer, you got to pay for it. So before she can make you pay for it, you blow all your money because she still has to buy the retainer. But she can't use your money because it's all gone, and maybe that's why Philip cannot stop spending. What do you take on that, Steve?
It's possible. I mean, he's obviously...
Oh, no. No. Don't do this. Not like this. No!
Too hot. Fuck.
I didn't do it that time. I did not kill him. Take your shot.
The take was too good. We weren't allowed to hear it.
God damn
didn't want
it.
this today.
All right, we'll see. All right, let's go for a short style jet ski. Come on, jet ski.
Yo, big ups TBS, big ups chat. I just wanted to give you some progress on the new individual style of LARPing. I got banned, but the positive side is I finally got rid of the scarlet letter that is the sub badge on Kick.
Oh, you got rid of that sub badge on Kick. What does that mean? I don't know what he means there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about Kick, honestly. It seems like it's like almost a 1-to-1 copy of Twitch, which I do know about, but like way worse.
Oh, maybe he means like the if you get the first 100 people or something got one.
The founder?
Oh, you had one, then was banned, then you lose it. Gotcha.
Oh, you lose it if you're banned. Oh,
okay. They take it away. It's punishment.
Yeah.
Give me that badge. Tired of it. Give me that badge back. Okay, gotcha. Big ups to Pasta Maker who says the announcement will forever be pushed back. Now, that could. Okay, you're back, Steve. Hopefully you stay back. We'll see, though. The Pasta Maker says the announcement will forever be pushed back. That could happen. I mean, you know how that goes. I think it's not that big, though. If it was a really huge announcement, he would have gladly told you about it the second he could. So, I mean, unless there's some kind of schedule situation like Sav suggested, that could be. Jasper the Cat said, everyone knows I'm a devout Zoroastrian, dudes. Zoroastrian. What's that, Steve? Zoroastrian.
It's a religion. It's one of the earliest religions. It predates Christianity. So, yeah.
Oh. That's what we got Steve on for those big brain things that I have no idea about. There we go, Zoroastrian. Big ups to the one, the only, the Jasper the Cat. Good luck. Thanks, Jasper. All right, let's go to Wolverine style bit now, okay? This is King of the Ring, and we have to definitely share his bit. This is not a song. This is a bit, and the thumbnail is going to make you laugh already. Vest in show with very hype style thumbnail here. So let's see what's happening. This is from the King of the Ring. The one, the only, the Wolverine doll. Go!
The pug.
Oh, he's there.
DSP, Darkside Phil, or the King. Those are all perfectly fine.
He's probably one of the oldest of all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Not
all the toy breeds, and if you don't mind an occasional snort, this little guy might be for you.
It's because of my post-nasal drip. So he snorts on screen or whatever. Right? I snort because I have post-nasal drip. And on bad days, I have to snort to clear my sinuses.
Ready? Down and back, please.
And there's not much I can do about that. You know, like, medicine isn't really going to help.
That's the funniest one. I don't know why.
Hopefully it's not an issue today. Okay? Right now, with the amount that I'm doing this kind of power walking, that's as much as I can do. I tell you, like I said, I walk. Today I couldn't. I walk about half an hour, and I try to go at least 1.5 miles during that half an hour.
Thank you, sir. All around.
I'm happy that I started doing my walks, my working out, power walking, because just in the last month that I've been doing it, I actually feel tremendously better.
I like when it flipped.
Oh my God.
Those shorts were a gift to this community.
Oh,
God.
The screenshots from them, like, short updates. My God.
That first time he has to show his face, like, check me out. It's right
now. With the amount that I'm doing.
You know, the dog's trying to be, look at me, I'm looking cool. I don't give a shit. Instant replay. It's only a minute. You can get over it. Instant replay. I don't care.
The pug.
DSP, Darkside Phil, or the King. Those are all perfectly fine.
He's probably one of the oldest of all
Congratulations.
dogs. Folks, this is the largest of all the toy breeds, and if you don't mind an occasional snort, this little guy might be for you.
Oh!
It's because of my post-nasal drip. So he snorts on stream or whatever, correct? So I snort because I have post-nasal drip. And on bad days, I have to snort to clear my sinuses.
Ready? Down and back, please.
Oh my
and
God.
there's not much I can do about that.
This part right here.
Like, medicine isn't really going to help.
Yeah, when he lifts him up and his legs are dangling.
I'm very sorry, guys. Hopefully it's not an issue today, okay? Right now, with the amount that I'm doing this kind of power walking, that's as much as I can do. Because I can tell you, like I said, I walk. Today I couldn't go too hot. Usually I walk about half an hour.
Yeah.
And I try to go at least a mile and a half during that half an hour.
1.5 miles, sorry, in half an hour.
That's the most I
half an hour.
I started doing my walks, my working out, power walking, because just in the last month that I've been doing it, I actually feel tremendously better.
Oh my God.
Better. I love the pug so much. It's like so cute, but so bad because it's got stupid Phil's face on it the whole time.
All right, that is unlisted. That was a world fucking premiere there. So please go to his channel and subscribe to him. He let us world premiere that amazingness. Incredible. World Wolverine doll, King of the Ring for a fucking reason. Big ups. I didn't know that. But all the announcements were, oh God, we lost Sav. Oh God, now what?
Maybe it's you that's cursed. You're hosting.
No, it's not me. I'm doing fine. 0 drop frames. You guys are drop frames.
Yeah, that's suspicious, that.
You guys are dented. Not me.
No, I just had to get a hoodie.
Oh, see? See? Fuck you, everybody.
Everyone to watch me walk away.
Okay, I respectfully rescind my comments.
Yes, thank you. Tired of it. Okay, she's coming back. Relax, everybody. People flip out, lose a guest for a few seconds. All right, let's do another message here. Let's go to the one and the only, the legendary Mario Faker in the house. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Mario Faker again. And you know when DSP was promoting himself on Kino Casino's chat, one thing that was overlooked is that when he was telling people to watch his streams the next day, one of those streams was his DS Politics stream, which was in direct competition with Kino Casino that night.
Yes.
And now think about if Phil is rich in Phil's chat and he's told his audience to slide on over to his stream, what do you think Phil would do? Kino Casino had complete license to ban him at that point, but he is so small potatoes now that he is just a complete non-entity to them.
Yes.
I don't even know if Phil realizes that. What a fucking loser.
Good mic drop. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously promoting your shit on someone else's chat is just an unwritten rule of don't do it. It's actually a written rule, I believe, in some places, a written actual style rule. And nonetheless, to say like, hey, check out my show tomorrow. The guys you're watching now, they're also streaming at that time too, but come check out my stuff is extremely fucked up. Extremely fucked up. And, you know, just a never-ending list of shit that Philip doesn't understand about social interactions with anybody, right? But
it's so funny too, though, because remember when he was like spamming their chat maybe a week ago, being like, can you tell me when you're streaming so that I don't stream at the same time? Can you please let me know? Oh my God, please, 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 let's coordinate. Let's schedule around each other. And they just do not give a fuck.
Yeah.
It sounds like he had to come to terms with that and just, you know, put his stream at the same time. I don't know.
I think that just
it was fucking brilliant because like he bothered Warski, wasn't he? He was just doing a gameplay thing, and then Warski's like, all right guys, I have to take a break. I'm back in a minute, and then later on comes back after what was clearly a call with Phil because he'd been begging for it.
Yeah.
And then Phil's like, right, okay, we've got it scheduled. I'm streaming at a time when they're not. So you know that Warski went to Ashton. Sorry, I know his real name is Ashton, but Phil prefers to call him Triple P.
Triple P.
And said, this is when Phil's on. Let's do it. Just to fuck with him. Because they hadn't announced that they were streaming, because they don't normally, but they wouldn't, you know, they didn't say like, hey, we're on tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah, they don't really do that. I would say they don't give a shit really about like I don't think they care that much. They just do their own fucking show. But what it does prove is that they don't give a shit about his DMs. They don't respond to his DMs, and they're probably endless, right? Honestly, that you know what they are, and it's like, all right, man, yeah, cool, man, yep. Hey, guys, did you check out my RGBs? They're looking pretty cool. Yeah, we saw it. Cool, you know, like at some point you're like, all right, I'm just not answering.
Very nice, Phil.
Yeah, like Craig gave him the Stuttering Craig look, looking great. Whatever he did, remember that? Great.
Yeah, what an upgrade or whatever he said.
Yeah. Big ups Gravity Dragon. Ooh, Gravity Dragon. Darziak might like you, Gravity Dragon. Says, just notice your candy cap. It's very robust. It's robust and robust. Big ups. Thank you so much, Gravity Dragon, for that. Yeah, this is one donated from this is a donated hat. Thank you so much. Respect for Cammy, obviously. Everyone that gets Phil pissed off, I like to have a hat of. So I got Kojima in the house as well. All right, next up, let's go to the only.
You got like a producer chew mug that you could pimp out as well.
I do. I have that too. Look at this. Everything tastes better. This WPIG mug that says, I don't know about that, Rambo, with the chew kiss mark. This one's real, though. You can't get this one. She kisses every mug. No, that's not true. That's not true. Okay, let's go. Sales go up. 10 million mugs sold. Oh, my God. The chew kiss. All right. Papa Polecat. Time to jump on that pole. Papa Polecat, go.
Big ups, that being said. Papa Polecat here. I finally got my wish of seeing Dave play a game I really enjoy, Path of Exile. It was wild watching him play something I was actually invested in. And the saddest part was there were moments where you could see him actually enjoying the game. He was looking into systems and putting things together. He wasn't really begging too much, just kind of playing a game. It was so weird. Then he let the fact that he wasn't getting his pittance start to ruin his enjoyment of the game. It was frustrating to watch. This prison he is putting himself into of requiring $150 in order to do anything is going to absolutely annihilate him. It's always been about the money. We know this, but now it's about an unreasonable amount of money.
Yes.
He is fast-tracking his downfall, and it's going to be catastrophic. Also, a little snippet from my son's first grade play the other day in spirit of the holidays.
Oh. Okay.
Big ups, that being said.
Big ups
Love
to you,
you all.
Pup Cat.
Hugs and
I was
kisses.
waiting for like a robust or something, but I think it was just a
I was waiting for
nice
a style.
You know, guys.
That's cool. Yeah, big ups. Yep. 'Tis the season. Thanks so much for your Christmas wishes. You're a legend, Papa Polecat. And someone did ask about will you make the tip skull 50 again? And he didn't even make a joke about it. He said, "No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that." But it's happening. It will happen. Whether it comes in January or February or March or the summer, it will happen because, things aren't going as well as they once were. We're going to fight as long as possible, but then he's going to cope and say, like, well, I think it's better if we do 50. It's my choice. I'm not doing it because of anyone else, but it's my choice. That kind of thing. Mm-hmm. It'll be that. All right, let's do a few more messages. Then we'll definitely get to our 64 name band kick name tournament. That's going to take us a while to get through, so let's go.
Yeah, I'm amazed you managed to whittle it down to 64.
I just took it was tough, not gonna lie. All right, one more message. Kenny in the house. Come on, Kenny.
I want to give Phil credit for inventing a new lane in political discourse. Left-wing and right-wing grifters work because they get the other side mad.
Yes.
So people give them money to own the other side.
Yes.
Phil, however, is trying to be a centrist grifter, which doesn't work because nobody cares about the center. And he's doing this by giving the dumbest possible centrist takes that nobody can even take seriously to get mad. So I don't know who he's grifting for because there's not really an audience to grift. I just think that's very funny, and I just want to share that as a political style, person myself. I just want to give Phil credit for trying a new thing.
He's laughing as he says it. Credit for trying a new thing. That's a good fucking point. You can't, the grifting works when you get someone mad, like, yeah, you guys are saying the right thing. Own those assholes. And then, you donate to that side. And Phil's not doing that. He's not catching anybody. Now he's trying a little bit more with his, get ready for my base. If you want some base takes. What did he say? I'll show it to you now.
God, yeah. God, was I ever based last night or something fucking stupid like that?
If you're a fan of base takes, you're gonna love this. Yeah.
Something like that. Oh my God.
Very, holy, oh, here we go. I got it. Here, I'll show you. So I'm not making it up. Holy shit! If you like based takes, don't miss DSP Politics from tonight. Or my highlights on DSP Reacts over the week. Editing them now. And wow. This is the best episode yet by a mile. You love this.
I think I've just cringed so hard I herniated a little disc.
I know. I'm not like a loss for words because of the cringe. What take was based? Which take was based?
Oh, in his mind? In his mind, the calling out the parent. No, calling out the parents. I think that's what he...
That was the worst part. I know. I was like losing my mind. I think everyone was. Like, that was insane. That's the thing. Like, his takes, a lot of them are very Fence City for sure. But then he'll have these takes that are just completely like there's no way that any reasonable person could have ever predicted what he's about to say. Like, I would have never guessed. I don't think anyone could have guessed that he was going to say that.
Like the food bank thing. Where he got mad.
And I was going to say, many such cases, because he did it the other ones too. He'll have like one way out there take that it's like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Because there's nobody on any part of the political spectrum that would have come up with that take. Yeah. And it's also rarely political, by the way. Like, he's blaming the guy's parents for the incident. Not the incident, but this incident.
Yeah, his incident. Yeah, his incident.
It's blaming this guy's parents for this incident. Political is talking about ethnic foods, or not even ethnic foods, but non-Thanksgiving foods at the food bank. Is that political? I don't think it is. I think you're just insane. It's like insane. Like, why is that where his brain goes? It's fascinating also, though.
I think it has to go there. Sorry, just quickly.
Yeah, please.
It's because he can't go too far either direction, because that might offend a whale. And he's lost whales before through not backing down from a statement he's made that someone's found offensive. The Dutch brothers in the comment about Jesus. And so if you go too far right, you might upset a whale that's on the left. And if you go too far left, you might offend a whale that's on the right. So he has to do this delicate balancing act with it, whilst also trying to appear like completely based and, like he knows everything. And the reality is he's going after things that other people who are in the political sphere don't go after because they're not political. Nobody from the left or the right gave a shit about that food bank thing.
No one. no one's saying anything about the food bank. I think he thought he found like a hidden gem, people gotta love this. I'm changing the world with this one, boys. And also the parents. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, you know what? He wasn't a whale, but he did, through DS Politics, lose that detractor news tard. Like,
yes,
the
he did.
guy that was logging him on Twitter. He fucking lost him because he said that, what did he even say? He said that he was talking about Ukraine, Russia, we're giving too much. We, the U.S., we're sending too much money to Ukraine, and that really pissed that guy off, allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he could just be saying that as a reason. But, I mean, you're right. He's totally... I don't know. It's probably not in his own best interest, just based on how he operates, to even do this at all. Because you're right, he's just going to piss someone off.
That's why it's going to end. Another reason it's going to end because it's too similar to DSP Reacts when there's videos that he's not sure if they're making fun of him or not, or they're doing a joke or not. That was his biggest worry. He was in fucking shutdown mode. Like, is this real? Is this real? Like, hold on a second. Is this real? Like, that was a big question. Like, is he going to say, is this real or not for every video? Because he was so scared of looking like an idiot. And now he's learning he does look like an idiot for DSP Politics, and he's not getting enough money for it. So he's just going to say, fuck it. Because it's too
DSP
scary.
Politics bingo as well now.
Yeah, definitely. We got to get that going.
Infringe on King Jad's patent.
Yep. I'll keep stealing it. There's so many other lolcows I can steal it for, King Jad. I'm coming for you. All right. We should play more recent news. 21 hours ago, our power is out for the third time in about a month. Had a lot planned for today, but now that may all be canceled unless they get the power back on fast. But last time it took over 12 hours, so I may or may not be streaming on Sunday. I will let you know when things develop. Okay, so can't do anything because the power is out, of course. Then.
Or does that stop him from going out and getting shopping?
Please, you guys, I'm tired of this. You can't do anything. When your power's out, you can't leave your house. It might come back on at that time. Steve, please.
Yeah.
And then it's like go mode. If the power flips back on, we're running around the house. We're flailing arms in the air. We're just going. We're just doing stuff. Do you remember? You know what I remembered last night reading this? That his power went out like a year ago or something too, and I'm pretty sure it was on the day off. And he talked about how him and Kat couldn't do anything together.
Nothing.
Power was
Nothing.
out. Which is like insane because what the fuck are you even talking about?
He was trying to flex on that too. Like, the power's out. What are we supposed to do? Dumb fucks, power's out. Yeah, debunk that one, dumb troll.
Yeah, what could a couple do without power, huh?
We need, candles to light the place. Yeah.
Well, he got enough candles too. You can't even blame that. He's got the mood lighting.
I'm stuck in my home with my loving partner who I'm married to, and there are no distractions. And what else could we possibly do?
And there's nobody else who lives with us. No one
and the old no friends thing kind of hurts too, though, guys. You know that. Also, go outside maybe. It's a great excuse to go out and visit some of your friends or have a date night together somewhere over the holiday season, though. That'll be nice for you. And this person responds with, he has no friends. That's correct.
Yeah, get leaned.
But anyways, this is all nonsense because streams will be fine for Sunday. Today wasn't much of a day off at all because of 3 hours of lost power. 3 hours of lost power.
Fucking kidding me? It was 3 hours?
How does that disrupt your day? How does that disrupt your day?
I know, because you can go somewhere else and do the errands you have. When there's 3 hours.
That's not enough time. That's not enough time for everything in the freezer to defrost. You are fine for 3 hours.
That's fucking crazy. Have you ever gone out for the day and come back and noticed that the time on your stove is off and you've gone, the power must have gone out while I was away. That's weird. And it's of no fucking consequence to your day at all because you still went out and did the things you needed to do. I'm just saying.
Oh, you didn't tweet about it? You got to go to Twitter. Holy shit. My power was off for 3 hours, but it's back up and running. So I'll see you in the morning for the podcast and then more Indiana Jones. And that is more indication that the announcement is a nothing burger because he didn't even mention it here. If he had something really cool to hype up, it would be on the front of the mind and you'd say it right there. But he doesn't have it there.
Special announcement.
It's because it's not much, man. It's not much. Someone put this in. Shout outs to you. Andy should ask for 50 subs to take his shirt off and show you his shredded body. That is a legitimate message that Philip sent to Kino Casino chat. And we showed it when it first happened.
Wait,
Big
that
ups
was
for that
him?
response.
He sent that.
Yeah, no. Philip sent that. No, not in
Phil
this.
sent that?
Guys, you didn't know this?
No,
Philip?
I mean, there were so
okay,
many
guys,
chat
this is
logs.
no.
There were so many.
I'll show you. I'll show you. Philip said that was one of the. That was one of the first ones that Philip sent that we covered here because it was so ridiculous. I believe it was even last month. I promise you that's real. Chat, back me up on this. You know it's real. Yeah.
You know,
I've no reason to doubt you, like.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy because how often did he dunk on and continue to dunk on RTU for being shirtless and fat? He's like, God, no one wants to see that. You're so fat and shirtless. Stop taking your shirt off, Rich. But he wants Andy, Ashton, who's definitely bigger.
No.
To take his shirt off for money.
Well, no, he's asking. He wants to see Andy's shredded body on this case.
Oh, Andy. Okay.
He's a fan of Andy's looks, not Ashton.
This changes everything.
He likes Ashton for the personality. That's, it's more a personality thing. With Andy, it's purely physical.
He's got a great personality.
It's purely
Phil, I'm
physical.
happily paying for like half the flight to Vegas. I don't
It's
mind paying my own
Oh
way.
my God.
It's a magnetic attraction with Andy. You can't block him. Okay, I can't find him. I promise you that's real. You were on the show. We showed that. Anyways, it's a real message. All right.
Like my defense
go
has
ahead.
been a lot of shit. Over
That's
the
true
last few
too.
Weeks.
There has been a lot. All right, my friends. It will be a few shout outs here before we get to our magical band kick list extravaganza. We have Scumbag Josh who says, been enjoying the Amberlin bingo over on WPAG. Also, big up Sav. Welcome to the TBS family. Well, this is her second time on the show, but always welcome. And yeah, Amberlin bingo has been stalled because I got busy in real lifestyle stuff, but we're bringing it back this week, and we might do a stream of it with Sav and the Amberlin style bingo. So get hyped for that next week. But I don't know the time or anything, so it might happen. Some cool stuff has happened. I've seen the thumbnails of the Amberlin verse.
Oh my God, you have no idea. It's gotten. Yeah.
I hate.
You're gonna hate it.
I hate how I've done this thing where I want to be raw reaction, so I can't watch shit because I see cool stuff happening. It's like, I wish I could watch that, but I'm trying to save it. But anyways, big up Scumjag Josh. You're a legend. Who's Poppin' says at least his PCs got their first reboot. At least his PC's got their first reboot.
Oh my God, true.
No, you felt it again. He's got universal power supplies. Okay, so they kept on running. What did he say? Yeah, universal power supplies. You love that. Zitro says, we all know Cat goons for longer than 3 hours. Well, you never know. But usually those types of devices are battery powered. So she's fine. She's having fun.
I think it depends on how long Phil's in the office.
That's true. Ooh, I love this name. This is a person's name. Derek's favorite music chord is A minor. And I think we can agree with that. That's true.
There you go.
If I had to guess. Wake up, Derek. Derek's favorite music chord is A minor. Jay Wusso says, guys, I had a power outage today. Couldn't play Marble Rye-Balls, so I did pools till my phone died. I have a loving and normal household. Get felted. Yeah.
True.
And Gravity Dragon is in the house, and I want to shout this one out because it's a good transition. Gravity Dragon says, good job, I'm not really a dragon. Well, Dragon, speaking of dragons, welcome to the first ever edition of... Oh, play please. Play please. Oh my God. Today's going to piss me the fuck off. Hold on, I'll find it. I don't care. I'll stall. I don't give a shit. You can wait.
Piss me the fuck off.
Yeah. Piss me the fuck off. Eat it. Eat it. It's coming up. Anyways, here we go. Why is it not there? Piss me the fuck off. Come on, Stream Deck. I'm like Phil figuring out my Stream Deck right now.
You know.
No, don't do it. We don't need to hear that. We're just LARPing right now, chilling. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Q&A, guys. Q&A.
Q&A? What's up going on? That's all things I have to talk about. Okay, here we go.
What did your wife make you for dinner last night?
That's a good question. Always good. Okay, here we go. Please. Welcome, Darziaks, first annual band kick name tournament for Dragon Sexuality Awareness and the Cure. You love this. You love it. I love it. Hell yeah. Okay, this is Darziaks' first annual band kick name tournament for Dragon Sexuality Awareness and the Cure. Okay.
This is why we've got no clause for pause yet.
Okay. So
I can't believe you got him to sponsor this.
It's really high. He's a hard guy to get, let me tell you. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to handle the first round, just us. After that, we will do a poll, okay? I promise you we'll do polls. But right now, we're just going to handle the first. We got to get through a lot of these. So we'll just go around the room, go around the table until we get to our top 32 or 20 or 16, let's say. So, Steve, I'll start with you. I call him Triple P or Mind-Washed Troll. And Mind-Washed Troll is a subtle diss because Philip said mind-washed instead of brainwashed. So I wanted to shout that out. Yeah. Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah. But I call him Triple P just for the pure cringe of him.
There we go. Come on. I call him Triple P. Sav, go ahead. Your next is the Streak Adjuster or Helicopter QC Dave.
You know what? They're both great, but the Streak Adjuster made me laugh when I saw it. Like instant laugh.
Streak Adjuster moves forward.
Streak Adjuster.
My turn is just reading Google News or DSP's mods have downs. This was a tough matchup, but okay. Steve, my human son turned into a cat versus the VGAs are must-see TV. And that was the day where Philip was going to do politics instead of watching VGAs.
Still, though, my human son turned into a cat. Perfect.
There we go. Sav, your turn. Lied about declawing Jasper or dented asylum sweater.
Oh my god. Impulse. Dented asylum sweater.
Dented asylum sweater. Congratulations. Next up. Oh, it's my turn. This is Cat No Popeyes Cry 69 versus Kino Casino Hates DSP. This is an honest answer. Kino Casino Hates DSP would hurt DSP more, so I'm letting it move forward. Go ahead. You're going on to the top 16. No, not 16.
Yeah, okay.
It's 32.
Going off that way of going, which would hurt Phil more, I'm going to have to go with Duty Streams made more money. Even though Gaming Soulmate Andy's more cringe.
Yes.
It will annoy Phil more.
Duty Streams made more money, moves on. Congratulations to that team. Now, Sav, I turn to you. 6,000-year-old Dragooner or Fake Tips Real?
This is like an impossible choice.
Fake Tips Real is so good because Fake Tips and then Real is so good. I love that.
Yeah, you know what? I really like the format of blah 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 real. Like I like Fake Tips. Fuck, those are both really fucking good. We'll do
Sav,
Fake Tips Real.
Fake Tips Real moves
Fake
on.
Tips Real.
All right, get in here. Fake Tips Real. Okay, you're in. And these, by the way, I saw people asking, like, how do I enter this competition? There's no entering the competition. This was all legitimately real people that got banned from Kick. These are all actual people that were banned. There's no entering. It's just, these are real. That's how he got it put together. All right, moving forward positively here. We have, this is my choice now. Hair combed wrong by Linda versus don't disrespect my mom wife. Oh, that's a fucking tough one, man. God damn it. Son of a bitch. All right. I am going to what would everyone's, criteria is much different is different, I'm sure. For me, I go by what would piss off Philip more, right? And I think hair comb wrong by Linda honestly would piss him off more. Let's go. Let's moving on. Hell yeah. Steve, your options here are OIC here to cuck versus Italian sugar sauce slinger. My bad. Here we go. We'll move forward.
Oh, it's a classic.
Classic.
Stupid.
Italian sugar sauce slinger. Go for it.
Okay, Italian sugar sauce slinger moves on. OIC here to cuck was one of my favorites, though. I love that.
It's a good
OIC.
Phil, brilliant.
I love the OIC here to cuck. I like that aspect. But, all right. I was like putting this together, and some of these legitimately made me laugh out loud. Legitimately. Okay, Sav in the house. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are fucking legends. Chaos Realm 03 or $0 for blood work. Who moves on?
Easy Chaos Realm 03.
03.
Not even
you
a
love
question
it.
for me.
You love it. We love it.
Question. That's so funny.
My turn is Linda's cigarettes real. And I love the real. I love the fucking real. Versus Jasper's phantom limb claws. Damn.
Oh, man.
I love the real with the cigs, though. Don't you love that?
Real is so funny. I'm sorry. Real is going to get me every time.
All right, I'm going to move forward with cigarettes. Cigarettes, you can move forward positively.
Got a great
tough
reel
next
coming
round.
up in a minute.
All right. This next up is for Steve. This one made me laugh. I don't fucking know why. Italian RGB Gaming 2K Feline or MWE Warlock has autism, and I wanted to make sure you know the context. This was banned by NME Warlock. So
That's
forever.
awesome.
Does that add some points?
Warlock. Yeah.
Go ahead. Where we
The
going?
context of it being banned just makes it even better.
Go ahead. Okay, there we
Very
go.
funny.
Okay, Sav, your options are here. WWE Champions Game of the Year or Nansa Bankruptcy Judge Real.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I keep getting the ones with real in them, and I have to pick them. That's so funny. But the Game of the Year one's great too. Oh my god.
Okay, so Nancy Bankruptcy Judge Real is moving forward, Sav. Don't want to put any words in your mouth here. That's correct?
The other one's great, but I'm sorry. Real is an auto felt for me.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
afraid my brain is broken.
Okay, now this is mine, luckily. Help me, he's holding me hostage versus not donating. Okay, so I'm taking help me, he's holding me hostage is too good. Come on, you know that. That's easy.
That's
Okay.
very good. I love that one.
Steve has one. Indrid Cold is mommy versus my wife is a model dude. Go ahead.
That's tough.
Hard choice.
Oh, and Sav, you have an appearance later too. Don't worry.
I
really
did
love-
see something.
Yeah, I really love that clip of him saying like my wife is really hot. She could be a swimsuit model and all
Yes.
that. But I also really love an Indrid Cold meme. So Indrid Cold is mummy's.
Indrid Cold moves forward. Indrid Cold is mommy. Moving forward. Okay. Next is kind of Sav. The choices are Andy Shredded Body versus No Sleep Groomer Vibes Real. I thought that was so good.
Oh, you know what?
Whoever did that, man,
think
you're a
real
legend.
name is finally been its match because Andy's shredded body's very
Andy's
funny.
shredded body
You know what?
moves
I'm
forward.
sorry. I'm
No
sorry,
sleep
real
groomer vibes?
bros. I have to go with
Okay.
Andy's shredded Andy's shredded body. I can't even say it, but I have to pick it. That's
Easy for
so
you to
funny.
say. All right, but I want to say No Sleep Groomer. That was like the toughest
That's
first
so
round
funny,
matchup.
though.
Toughest first round matchup by
Stacked.
far. No Sleep Groomer Vibes Real. You are a legend, whoever
That's
the fuck
so
you are,
fun.
man. That's so good. It's
Yeah,
so
killed
stupid
it.
and good. Okay, next up we have the more simple choice. Fat Cat Gout Phil, which I love the simplicity of that. Just hit, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't got to overthink it. The best hits are real quick, right? Simple songs. Or Velcro Wallet Verified.
Snood, what's up?
Yeah, you're gonna summon Snood.
I think I have to go for the simplicity of Fat Cat Gout Phil. I don't know. I like that. Makes me laugh the most. So I'm going to put that
It's
in there. Grazing Puro. These are the definition of randomized. I looked at the list and chose 64 of my favorites. I don't give a shit about anything else. I don't know who made
There's no
these.
integrity in this.
Yeah, there's nothing. I just put them on a list. I don't care. Next up, we have. This is for you, Steve. No snorts on bankruptcy day. Go ahead. Tea dying was Phil's fault. This is a tough one. These are tough. These are tough. There is no loser's bracket. Single elimination. We don't fuck around. Go ahead. They can't both move on, guys. They can't.
T dying.
T goes. Okay. T moves. I thought. No snorts on
Very
bankruptcy
difficult
day.
choice.
Yeah, no snorts on bankruptcy day is such a legend. Such a legend. God, such a legend. All right,
You know,
next up we
it's
have.
amazing
Yeah,
what
go
you
ahead,
can
please.
do.
Yep.
It's amazing what you can do with like 30 characters. I can't imagine they can
Yeah,
be that
you know?
long. It's
Oh my
incredible the
God.
story you can paint with just
Uh-huh.
a short amount of a small
Holy
amount
shit.
of letters. I love
You
this.
guys are making Kick so fun. Let me tell you guys. It's so fun now. Kick is this whole side story now of what's, it's amazing. We love it. That's why it's not a
But
die
they're still
thing, guys.
clips. Are people still like putting the clips?
Let me check
Sort of
on that
died a
actually.
bit down on it?
That sort of died. The hype of that died down. There people are still doing it for sure. I'll read a few right now. The top ones. No to blood work for Jasper. Yes to Hulk Hogan. So okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's the most popular one. Let's go to most recent. Here we go. Most recent is gifted 75 in kick subs. Gifted $75 in kick subs like a Kino cuck. That was the most recent one. Get Jasper's blood work done, you shit. That's the one. Trolls win. Trolls win. Trolls win. I'll read two more. Autistic man debunks Chris Chan sweater. God. Oh, this person has an agenda here. Autistic man keeps hyperfixating on his RGB lights. Oh, someone gave us a shout out. Look at this. That being said, plus Mr. Ludacris live on YouTube at 7 p.m. GMT. Thank you for that promotion, whoever did that. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. We'll move it forward positively. So, some people are doing it. It's still a thing, I guess, but not as much as it once was. Not as aggressive as it once was. I believe Steve chose the last one, right? So that is you, Sav, next?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Here we go. Okay. This is another hard choice, guys. Just being honest.
Ooh,
I'm going to go one at a time.
ready.
Best Buy receipt. Now, that was banned by DSP Gaming Real. I didn't have the context. Versus I don't care about my wife, too. That too. Man, whoever wrote this, you're a comedic genius. That fucking too. Seth,
oh my God. These are getting, I know it was completely random, but I feel that these are getting more and more difficult.
I know. I think they are too. I think they are too. I want to remind you, because the balls are in your ball court. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, my ball court. My, what do you call it? My ball court? Best Buy receipt. Let's do Best Buy receipt. I like that it was banned by DSP.
Yes. I thought that added to it as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Best Buy goes in. Okay, now it is my turn. And this one is... let me scroll down here. Move it up. Okay.
Sometimes I just look up and see a funny one and I want to laugh again. Enemy Warlock has autism, banned by Enemy Warlock is so fucking funny.
It's so good. Yeah.
Okay. I have 1 hour OT to not see my wife versus King of Affirm and Klarna. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, this is a tough matchup. Tough fucking matchup here. They both hurt. But I think the hour hurts more, honestly. I'm going for it. I like the nicheness of the Klarna and Affirm, but this one hurts more. Oh, God, next one is a banger. Steve, DSP's mom smoked when pregnant versus... Iron Chef Chen Kenichi, which is a very niche joke, but I laughed out loud because Iron Chef Sakai is the real guy, but Chen Kenichi is a different Iron Chef. And I appreciate that little shit like that.
Oh, right. Of course, the show Iron Chef.
Yeah. I like the show.
It's a different Iron Chef. So whoever wrote that, I wanted to give a shout out. But
that's pretty good.
I think it's a low seed, though. I think there might be an easy choice here for Steve. But go ahead, your choice.
Yeah. This DSP's mom smoked while pregnant.
Yeah, I think honestly it has to go forward. That's a tough matchup. Just proud to make it to the tournament, Iron Chef Chen Kenichi. Okay, get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Know that your reference was appreciated by someone.
Yes.
I was gonna say if it was like 2006 and Iron Chef was still a big deal, I think that would have hit a lot harder.
Yeah, that really hit me good. Whoever made that one. Next up is Kinda Sav, and your choices are Simp of the Cold versus Darziaks Dragon Folder.
Well, I want to represent Indrid, but
yes.
I really like Darziaks Dragon Folder,
yes.
so I think we got to go there. I'm sorry you were felted by this eating.
Yeah, Indrid's already in the second round, so she'll be fine. She'll live on.
True, representation, yep.
Okay. Now it's my choice. It is going to be fake wedding ring versus equestrian enthusiast.
I'm surprised you let that in.
I'm going to say fake wedding ring, though. Honestly, that is a funnier storyline. Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Next up, Steve has to say, Steve is going for this DSP's Panda Lee folder, banned by DSP. Banned by DSP. Versus Zombie Undertaker dupe. Which, that's good too. No shade.
Yeah,
but...
Nice Champions reference. Always appreciate it. But
yeah,
the Panda Lee folder for the
I agree.
And the fact that it was DSP that banned it, perfect.
I agree. Zombie Undertaker dupe though, you should have your head held high though, sir. Great one. Okay,
Good
next
Champions
up.
references are appreciated.
Okay, next up we have Kinda Sav with Phil Bager, also Cat's Fat. I wanted to throw some of the simple ones in.
Simple ones, yeah.
No, that's so good. It's like I said, you can tell such a story in such a short string of characters,
Versus Sav Likey Happy Ending. I thought that was respectful. That's why I added it. Because who doesn't, honestly?
Wow. Who doesn't? I did not expect. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Sav. Go ahead. Your choice. Your ball court.
My ball court. I really like Phil Beggar, also Cat's Fat, honestly made me laugh more, but I think I'm legally obligated to choose the other one.
Sav Likey Happy Ending moving forward. All right. Tough next round matchup, but at least you got to the second round. Next up, we have me with Dead Cat Vacation Fund.
Oh, shit. That's horrible.
Which is so, dude, let me explain how brutal that is.
But it's
true. It is true.
It's
legitimately.
terrible.
That's why it's so brutal, because they will wait till he's dead to do a vacation. Whoever made this, man, you're a legend, dude, because that is so beautiful. It's true and brutal, which is the best, because he legitimately has a Dead Cat Vacation Fund. Anyways, and that is going up against Fantastic Mr. Denthead. I like that too, but I do have to give it to Dead Cat Vacation Fund. Shout out, Fantastic Mr. Sam. Hope you're doing well, sir,
Hard
out
choice.
there. I gotta say Dead Cat Vacation Fund, but
Dead Cat Vacation Fund cuts deeper, I think, and it points out something very ridiculous about him that he doesn't like to point out.
I hope there's more TBS references. I hope we representation in the second round.
All right, hold on. Steve is next with. Oh God, this one is this one's something. Panda had a sloppy throat reel. I'm just sharing them. I just share. It's real though. I didn't want to share that, but then I saw the reel and I'm like, all right, well that's real, so I got to share that. Panda had a sloppy throat reel, and Snood tips Philip daily.
Oh!
It's a tough choice.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
I do like Snood references, and I do think that it should continue, but I'm a Panda stan. So
move forward positively here.
Plus, it's got that reel on there, which is
it's got
an
reel
instant,
as well. Yeah.
Honestly.
It's an instant 6-star Hogan pull, you know.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna. I accidentally put one twice, so give me a second to find a. Look how fast this is, though. Cake bands. This website is so amazing. I wish this was the same for other ones. I'll find a last second school to add to the tournament here. I'll go for. Okay, here we go. I found the perfect one right here. Okay, you won't know anything happened. Okay. The next challenge is. Okay, we're at it in and we're ready to rock.
Entry?
Look how fast that was. You didn't know nothing happened. Here we go.
Didn't even feel it coming in.
Okay. We have 42-year-old man in the closet versus curated overtime for Piggy. I believe this is Sav's choice. Go ahead, Sav.
Yeah.
Ooh.
42-year-old man in the closet or curated overtime for Piggy?
Hard choice. They're both really good. I'm going to say curated overtime for Piggy because I really like when he says stuff is curated.
Yeah, I agree with that. Moving forward positively here, curated overtime for Piggy. My choice next is Tummy Time Reel with the reel versus Renton City Dump Official.
Ooh, that's a good one, that.
Oh, man, it's a tough one. I think Dummy Time, though, is silly enough. I have to put it forward. Renton City Dump Official, great one, though. No shame in that name. Whoever put that one in there, amazing.
Nice using official as a spin.
Yep,
on
official
real.
is great.
Very
Instead
well.
of real, saying official. So I saw verified before. Someone else said not fake. You guys are awesome. Let me tell you. The creativity is at an all-time high right here. All right, next up, this is Steve's choice. We're going to start with Indrid Findommi. And Pig in the Striped Pajamas.
Oh, that's good.
That is good. That is good. That is good.
Oh my God.
See, 6 million is an interesting number, but I think I'm
It
going to
is.
go with Indrid.
Indrid Findommi moves forward positively here. Okay, the last one of the first round goes to... Here we go. Dark Side Shrimp Reel versus Large Feline. And the subtlety of Large Feline. You can't say large cat, but you can say large feline. Go ahead, kind of Sav. Make the choice.
Oh, this is me. Yeah, I really like large feline, actually.
Okay, large feline moves forward positively here
Good one.
into the second round. Okay, let's speed run the second round. We're going to finish. We'll do speed run this one, and then we'll do the vote from the audience to make our selections here. Okay, it is my choice. I'll scroll up to our second round selections of I Call Him Triple P versus the Streak Adjuster.
Ooh. These are going to get very difficult because you know what? They were already difficult.
Let's do it like this. Is we all like we have to get consensus on these. So I call him Triple P, the Streak Adjuster. I'm saying Streak Adjuster. Steve?
Triple P.
Sav, you have the
I had
tiebreaker.
voted for Streak Adjuster. I just really like it.
All right, Streak
I like
Adjuster moves forward positively.
Very funny.
Okay, next up, DSP's mods have downs versus my human son turned into a cat. Steve, you go first.
Well, I picked it last time. Human son turned into a cat.
Okay, Sav?
See, no, I think DSP mods have downs is funny.
God.
Well, they're both funny.
I will go with
I love them
DSP's mods have downs. I think that's
That would wind them up more,
high enough burn.
Well, because one of DSP's mods would have had to ban that also, which is very funny.
Dented Asylum Sweater versus Kino Casino hates DSP. Very tough. I would say for this one, no, I was going to say Dented Asylum Sweater, but then Kino Casino hates DSP. If that wins, that's kind of funny, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I guess
Asylum Sweater makes me laugh more, but Kino hates DSP is like more of a stab in the chest, you know?
Yeah. All right, Steve, what are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling that way as well because Kino Casino would really wound him more than
Dented Asylum Sweater. Yeah. Shout out to Dented Asylum Sweater. Nothing wrong with that selection, but you are moving forward positively. Duty Streams made more money versus Fake Tips Real.
I'm saying Fake Tips Real.
Okay, I'm there too. I think Fake Tips Real for me. Steve? Okay,
yeah,
it doesn't matter now.
Again,
okay.
Thought it would wind him up. But...
Duty, Steve voted for Duty, but 2 out of 3. Okay, next up is Hair Combed Wrong by Linda versus Italian Sugar Sauce Slinger. I would say
wrong by Linda.
Yeah. Steve. Okay, we're unanimous on that one. Unanimous on that one. Unanimous on that one. Chaos Realm 03 versus Linda's Cigarettes Real. Linda's Cigarettes Real. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
I love Chaos Realm, but that's
03,
very funny.
New NME Warlock has autism. Banned by NME Warlock versus Nancy Bankruptcy Judge Real. It's funny the second time around. You're right. It's still funny the second time around. Steve, you go first in this one. I don't want to.
I really love the context of it being banned by NME Warlock, but Nancy Bankruptcy Judge Real is just such a perfect name.
So funny.
Sav?
I love them both. Oh fuck! I don't know if I can. I might have to opt out. I fucking
okay. Opt out?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo type shit. Yeah, I might have to opt out. Sorry, unless it's a tie, but...
I think Nancy wins. Nancy is a good choice for me.
Do it.
Both are amazing.
Both
are amazing.
Yeah.
Help me, he's holding me hostage. Versus Indrid Cold is mommy. I am help me, he's holding me hostage.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Help me hold.
Yeah.
I think we had more of like an immediate reaction to help me, he's holding me hostage.
Yes.
You know,
I think that's
Even though Indrid
creativity.
Cold is mommy is very funny.
Help me hold me hostage is the creativity we want to encourage. I feel.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
the Indrid one is more of like an in-joke for us, but that would that gets to something.
No shame though. Indrid Cold is mommy. That's just true statement though. So that is truth that lives on. Don't forget that. Oh no, Andy's shredded body versus Fat Cat Gout Phil. Damn. All right, Sav, you go first on this one. You dodged the last one. Go ahead.
Fat Cat Goat Phil. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I don't know. Vibes.
Steve?
I'm going on vibe.
No, Andy's shredded body gets it for me.
We'll break the tie.
Andy's shredded body. I think that would be. I think let's go for the
cringe.
Yeah,
no, I can't be mad at that. That's great.
Oh no, this next second round matchup. This is going to get prime time airtime. T dying was Phil's fault versus Best Buy receipt banned by DSP Gaming Real. Ooh, this one's tight.
My vote's on T.
I appreciate the shout out for the Best Buy receipt because it was such a good thing, but the T dying is just perfect.
All right, just for the record, I would probably went for Best Buy receipt, but I have to follow the panel, and we move forward with T dying was Phil's fault. Next up, we have 1 hour to not see my wife versus 1 hour OT to not see my wife versus DSP's mom smoked when pregnant. DSP's mom smoked when pregnant. I think that makes you laugh instantly, right? So, okay, there we
agree.
go.
Yeah.
Move forward possibly here.
Anonymous from the back.
Darziaks Dragon Folder versus Fake Wedding Ring.
God, I appreciate the deep cut of the fake wedding ring, but Darziaks is still like really modern now.
I can kind of see that too. Fake wedding ring.
I agree.
It hits it, but Darziaks Dragon Folder I think hits more now. So nothing wrong with either of these candidates. Great competitors. On that note, DSP's Panda Lee folder, savvy, likey, happy ending, and I think we have to say bye to Sav at this point, in my opinion. DSP's Panda Lee folder hurts very bad. So
yeah.
It's gonna be the Panda Lee folder.
Yeah. Now, if he said DSP's Sav folder, that'd be a little different.
No happy ending for Sav today. Oh my god.
You might have won if you said DSP's Sav folder. So try it next time, guys. All right, next up. Dead Cat Vacation Fund versus Panda Had a Sloppy Throat Reel. This one's tough.
It's real. It's real that gets me every time almost,
Steve?
Yeah, I'm with Sav on that one.
All right.
It also sets up the next bracket to be very funny, by the way.
Oh,
because it's going to be just
Panda on Panda action. All right.
Yeah.
Curated overtime for Piggy versus Tubby Time Reel.
Tummy time real.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's go. Last one from the second round. Indrid Findami versus Large Feline.
Oh.
Indrid Findami is the best. I think the best form of this Indrid cuckoldery, but it still is it worth it to go over Large Feline? And I'm not sure.
That's what I'm struggling with.
I think at the time for jokes for us are the first round, but now it's time to say goodbye to those jokes, and we have to move on to more serious topics like Large Feline.
And Large Feline would hurt him more because at this point with all the Indrid names, well, maybe he knows who she is now, but I don't know. I think Large Feline is more topical and will hurt him immediately.
Okay, moving forward positively, and now we get into that's where you come in, chat. You can now vote on who wins all of these. So, Streak Adjuster versus... Oh, this is going to take too long. I'll get you guys in the next round. Let's do this one more time.
Semifinal or
yeah,
something.
Semifinals, guys. I'm not writing all this shit out. It's going to take forever. We got to finish at some point. All right. Let's go for the bottom up this time. Just to switch it up. All right. Large Feline versus Tummy Time Real.
Tummy Time Real. It's making me
I think
laugh
it has to be
this
Tummy
much.
Time Real too. Steve, go ahead.
Well, I was thinking because we've made Tummy Time a thing, but
yes,
Large Feline would cut to him, but Consensus of the panel.
Yeah, I think we have to go there. I think we have to go to Tummy Time Real. Okay, here we go. Next up, now this one, a lot of people have been waiting for this matchup for a long time now, and it's finally here. Let me shorten this, let's make this thing a bit smaller. Panda had a sloppy throat reel versus DSP's Panda Lee folder. I turn to you, Sav.
Fuck. Panda had a sloppy throat reel.
Okay, now
I like the reel. I'm biased by reel. That's like an instant.
Both of these are great options. I do think, though, DSP's Panda Lee folder is simpler, not as, let's say, brash. It doesn't have the same shock factor, but I think that's actually good when we're looking for real cutting fake name, sock account name. I will put my vote in for Panda Lee folder. Steve, the balls are in your ball court.
Yeah, see, I do love Panda's sloppy throat.
Well, who doesn't? You know,
who doesn't, exactly, yeah. But especially when it's real. But yeah, the Panda Lee folder has just been like a consistent thing throughout, ever since it was first spotted. So I'm gonna go with that one.
So your final answer is
Panda Lee folder.
Panda Lee folder moves forward positively here. Okay. Next up, Darziaks Dragon folder versus DSP's mom smoked when pregnant. Oh, man. Come on. One of these two legends has to be gone already? What? This is not fair.
Ooh. I like DSP's mom smoked when pregnant.
I think I do too, honestly.
Yeah.
Darziaks Dragon folder is good, but...
It's more of that like topical like troll energy, you know? Like just some stupid ass shit you type in when you're like, I want to make a troll account. I don't know what to call it though. I don't know. I'll just put this. You know?
Few people are. No one's ready for this next matchup. T dying was Phil's fault versus Andy's shredded body. Oh, and that's where Andy's shredded body comes from. This exact thing we mentioned earlier, Steve. The message from Phil.
Yeah.
This was what
so I managed to catch it. Yeah.
Yeah, this was that. Okay, so I will say, I know people spamming T. I see that all the time, spamming T. But I like anti-shredded body better, honestly. I think that would. He would be more annoyed by that winning than T dying was Phil's fault, because it's easy for him to say, "Oh, look at this guy trying to say disgusting shit about someone that died." Andy's shredded body would hurt more personally, but. I leave it to you, Steve of the Dead first, and kind of Sav, you might have to be the tiebreaker. I'm saying Andy Shredded Body. Steve, what do you think, though?
Yeah, sorry, you're going to have to be tiebreaker because I think T dying was Phil's fault. Because, I mean, he'd be able to laugh off Andy's shredded body, but he would be uber serious about that T dying thing, and he'd go off on one, and it'd be an amazing meltdown.
Kind of sad.
Also get like another,
Yeah, that's true too. Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so hard to pick. You've got like a Ghost of Christmas Present and a Ghost of Christmas Past here.
That's the problem.
With Andy versus T, what do we do? Ooh, I'm biting my nails. Andy Shredded Body.
Andy Shredded Body moves on.
That's a very hard choice. T dying was Phil's fault. You had your.
Yep, it's fine. That's very.
Fight. I'm sorry.
That's totally fine. Moving forward positively here, we have Help Me, He's Holding Me Hostage versus Nancy Bankruptcy Judge Real.
I'm going with Nancy.
Steve?
I really want to go with Nancy, but I love Help Me, He's Holding Me Hostage. It just conjures an amazing mental
Thank you.
image.
Okay, luckily, I was so scared you might say Nancy. Okay, I want this too. This is maybe my fave so far.
Shit.
Okay, Linda Cigarettes Real versus Linda matchup. Linda Cigarettes Real versus Hair Combed Wrong by Linda. Oh my god. This is tough. The Real though. Does the Real push this thing over the line? I'm putting my vote for Linda Cigarettes Real.
For me, it does because I have a hole in my brain. So Linda Cigarettes Real wins.
All right, Steve. You don't have to say anything, Steve. Yeah, no. Doesn't matter. For the record books though, what would you have voted?
I'd have gone for Hair Comb Wrong.
All right.
I did the video about it.
It's a really good one. It's a really good one.
Yeah. Again, it's just a visual image in your head. Like a couple of,
like
you said, 30 characters or whatever, and that you can conjure that is magic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Fake Tips Real versus Keno Casino Hates DSP. Steve, you are first on this one, please.
Yeah, let's get Kino Casino Hates DSP to the end. Because I appreciate fake tips.
You wanted to win.
It would burn. He knows deep down. And I think it's that gives it the extra edge for me.
All right, Sav.
Oh, I'm putting you in a position, ALT, because I like fake tips real. I like real. But there's also like this juxtaposition. You've got fake tips real. You know, I like that.
That's what really draws me to that one too. But Kino Casino Hates DSP will be a beautiful winner, right?
The argument. Yeah, I understand the argument for the Kino
Cinderella
one.
story. You know, people will be talking about that. Be on ESPN all the time. Fake tips real. A little stroke of creativity takes it all the way. They win Darziaks' first annual Band Kick Name Tournament for Dragon Sexuality and Awareness for the Cure tournament. That would make national news, honestly. That would be on Kotaku. Keemstar would be all over it.
Be like King 5 News Seattle.
Yeah.
King 5 News Seattle. Yeah, definitely. I will choose. Oh, my God. I will choose Kino Casino Hates DSP. I'm really not confident with that. I'm really not confident with that choice, but I think it would hurt him more. I think that's where it's got to go. God damn it. I might regret that later in my life, but I have to take that one. Next up, last one. The Streak Adjuster versus DSP's Mods Have Downs. I'll go first on this one.
Adjuster.
Okay, I was going to say that as well. Steve, what were you going to say? No, that's fine.
Streak Adjuster as
Streak
well.
Adjuster. Streak Adjuster moves forward positively here. Streak Adjuster. Okay, now, chat, you can find... I know you're saying we're rigging this thing, all these nonsense. I've seen all those... I've seen all your criticism in the chat. Now it is time for your voice to be heard. First up, the Streak Adjuster versus Kino Casino Hates DSP. And I will start the poll. And who would you vote for, though, Sav? Your vote doesn't count anymore, unfortunately. But who would you vote for? Would you have the choice?
Oh, man. I know we're all rooting for Kino Casino Hates DSP, but the Streak Adjuster just tickles my brain right. I think I'd have to vote for that one. Not that it matters.
Yes. Steve of the Dead, please. Get your thoughts out there. Let's rock this vote
chat right now, so I can go and vote in the poll.
Good choice. I don't vote. I'm in a very left-leaning poll here, and it doesn't matter. My vote doesn't matter.
So it doesn't matter. You vote for it.
For the record, I think. Wow, it's tightening up here. 59% to 41%. It was a blowaway, but it was a runaway. But now it's coming back more to center here. I think Kino Casino.
You're thinking of there.
I know. I realized I was going a dangerous path. When the first time I said Titan, I was like, oh God, gotta go somewhere else with this train of thought. Anyways, I will end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll is dead. Kino Casino Hates DSP moves on. The Streak Adjuster would be a great wrestling move for Lord Diaz, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the detractors.
The detractors. That could be a finishing move. There we go. So Kino Casino Hates DSP.
Hit it with the Streak Adjuster. This is it.
Holy shit!
It's over.
The streak is over.
Yeah, it's kind of hype. All right, next up, we have the next matchup will be Linda's Cigarettes Real versus Help Me, He's Holding Me Hostage. All right, so Steve, your thoughts first as I get this poll ready.
Oh, I am a fan of Linda's smoking and the hair and everything, but again, just that mental image of Help He's Holding Me Hostage is too funny.
It's kind of Sav. Poll now live.
No, I'm going to bat for Linda's Cigarettes Real, but again, as I've stated many times, the hole in my brain won't allow me not to pick the one with real in it. So
this one. Help Me, He's Holding Me Hostage would be funny if it wins, too. I don't think it has the legs to get there all the way. Both amazing names here. Amazing names.
It's funnier, too, that it's in all caps with no, underscores or separations or anything like that. It's really great.
It's like she managed to write it on a Best Buy receipt somewhere through it, I like the storyline there. I would probably choose Help Me, He's Holding Me Hostage, honestly. But of course, we have no say here. We have no power here. Only The voices of chat here are making this vote happen here. And right now, Linda's Cigarettes Real is pulling away with this thing. 60-40 right now. I'll give it another 10 seconds. We shall see. Hell of a top 4 matchup. By the way, this winner of this will face off against Kino Casino Hates DSP in the next round. Just letting you know here. There it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Linda's Cigarettes Real moves on in the poll here. Next up, oh mama, Battle of the Titans here. Andy Shredded Body versus DSP's mom smoked when pregnant. Kind of Sav, your thoughts first.
Andy Shredded Body.
I didn't ask what you liked. I didn't ask
feeling.
what.
Just a gut feeling.
I didn't ask what you want to look at later after the show. I asked for your vote on this poll. Go ahead.
In that case.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Steve. What's your thoughts?
Happy ending. So.
Yeah, I've heard you're into happy endings. I heard that somewhere. I don't know.
Yes. Me like you.
All right, Steve, go ahead. What are your thoughts here?
Again, more Linda Law. I love DSP's mom smoked while pregnant, and especially because when he told us that, he was moaning about how weak his lungs were.
True. Good point.
When it's cold outside, I have weak lungs.
Because of my mommy.
Yeah, no, nothing's his own fault. Yep.
Nope. Ooh, this one, 48% to 52%. This is the time to vote. I don't care what state you're in.
We call that the will of the people here.
Yes.
Because of Brexit.
Wow.
I don't care how.
British reference. Sorry.
British style. Yeah. You need to get Sam back before you start making those. Come on.
Like obligated to do one of.
No, Canadians love to have really close separatist votes as well. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I've been to Quebec.
I feel that. Yeah.
Fubuki Kai says 2 smoking references. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. I'm closing it in 5. By the way, for the record, I would probably vote Andy Shredded Body personally. I think that's funnier for Philip to see. But anyways, it's not my vote. My vote doesn't matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. DSP's mom smoked when pregnant moves forward positively here. Couldn't have went to a better name there. Last one of this round, and then we'll get to our deadly final 4.
Ooh.
Okay. Next up, as I scroll through, DSP's Panda Leaf Folder versus Tummy Time Real. Steve, thoughts?
I think Tummy Time's going to win, but personally, I would have gone with DSP's Panda Leaf Folder. Because I love the law, and also it was banned by Phil. So
that's true too.
Yeah, very difficult choice. You make some good points, Steve. Panda Leaf Folder, very funny. But I also, Tummy Time's so fucking funny. I personally have to pick that one. I don't think it's going to win, though.
I think Panda Leaf's going to take this one.
I think it's too good. Too good of a reference.
Tummy Time, Philip, be like, well, I don't know what to talk about. Apparently, they said Tummy Time. I don't know what this is. The detractors. This is the detractors, the idiots. But DSP's Panda Leaf Folder, he can't run away from that burn. So I think that's probably the best choice. Even though Tummy Time Real is incredible. Whoever made that, you're a legend. All the people that made these names, you gave us a lot of entertainment for setting up a kick account.
For real.
And there's so many I could keep. I mean, let's give some honorable mentions here. Comcast support. Let's see. I get so many here. Modern Gaming DSP chat. Bouncing on That Wallet is good. Call of Whales. Darkside Tyrone. So many. Tangeray Sour. DSP's Bad Dragon Reel. There's so many options here. I could have Don't Ban Me Phil. Gooners for Filbert. So many. Leaderboard, Auditor. Like this, we could have had 100 entries. All right, guys? We could have had 100. I had to come down to 64. Oh, another one. Lied about declawing Jasper. Derek loves DSP Gaming Real.
That's a good one.
So, Real Son Jasper dead by 2030. There's so many options. All right, we're manning the poll here. This one's a runaway. Yeah, probably.
Optimistic.
Too easy.
Some of these are so crazy. But all right, there we go. Moving forward positively. DSP's Panda Leaf Folder. We are down to 4, if you can believe it. And let's go to the top one here first. All right. In this corner, we have Kino Casino hates DSP versus Linda's Cigarettes Real. This one, vote with your heart and your head.
Why don't we do them all?
What am I doing, Steve? That's why you're here. All four at one time. Mm-hmm. We're going all the way.
Good idea.
Kino Casino hates DSP versus Linda's Cigarettes Real versus DSP's mom smoked when pregnant versus let me get the uppercase correct, versus DSP's Panda Lee folder. Okay, now I'm not going to push start poll yet.
Wow.
Steve of the Dead, who would you vote for? Had you a voice in this?
I love the Panda Lee folder. It's carried me all the way, but it's Kino Casino HDSP.
All right.
It's got to be.
Kinda Sav, who would you be voting for if your vote really mattered here? Which it does, by the way. You can vote, but go ahead.
Thanks. I think of these four, to take the whole thing, Kino Casino hates DSP is a solid contender, but I also really like the Panda Lee one because that's got to burn his ass.
I would say this is tough. This is really tough.
The Linda thing's so funny because of Real. Like, I have a lot of thoughts on the Real thing. I'll share them later, though.
I don't yet. Manga, I'm not trying to divide the smoke vote at all. I'm not saying that there's an independent. I'm not doing that. Stop saying that. That's trolling. I think DSP's Panda Lee folder winning would be funnier than Kino Casino hates DSP. Now, which would burn DSP more? Who knows? But DSP's Panda Lee folder would be funnier if that wins in my mind. In my mind, okay? But DSP's mom smoked when pregnant. Linda's Cigarettes Real. I think they are going to eat into each other's votes there, honestly, because they're kind of the same message. Both legends in their own right. Absolutely. They earned their spot here in this ball court. But you have to think about what's going to win. Use your vote wisely. Once again, Kino Casino hates DSP. Probably the most direct burn you could do at this time. Not the funniest thing, as Ben Hack says. Not the funniest, right? But it is a direct shot. Sniper shot. To the heart. Linda's Cigarettes Real. Beautiful use of real there. Honestly, you love it. DSP's mom smoked when pregnant. Just a true statement. And then we have DSP's Panda Lee folder. Who will win? I'm pushing start poll now. Enjoy yourselves. Jump on the poll right now. Go. Bounce on that thing.
You know what makes Real...
Oh, go on, you first.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
please.
Go ahead.
No, I was...
Go ahead.
No, you. No, really.
Okay, right. I just found it very interesting that, like, the four that we whittled it down to were all, like, not directly him, like, nothing about Gao or his weight or anything, but they were all his social relationships. They were his friends, his family, his ex. They were all about how he's managed them.
Good point.
It's amazing. No, you're right. Oh, my God. I didn't even notice that till I saw them all listed out like that. That's a really great point.
I think we did underestimate the Panda Simp factor as well. She does have her fans, and they are coming out in force so far. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, what I really like about Real, I think that just makes it funnier for me, is not only did DSP have to use DSP Gaming Real because a troll may or may not be known as Cerulean 86 took the real one, but also... a bunch of his genuine Real fans also had to do that. So you've got like Blastoise 91 Real, whatever the fuck, is it Wile E. Coyote or something like that Real? Like you've got all these like, known dent name Real, which is very funny that they had to do that. I think Slayer had to do Slayer whatever Real.
Slayer Real.
I love that.
All right, so with 50% of the votes are still rolling in. We'll let the votes. I want to give the polls open as long as I can here. I want to make sure everyone can get off work and get their vote in. Votes are extremely important here. That being said, but I'll give it 10 more seconds. I do think we have a winner here. I don't think anything can come back from this epic lead here from DSP's Panda Lee folder. 10.
Wow.
9. 8. Yeah. Stay in line, everybody. If you're in line to vote, stay in line to vote, okay? If you're in line, your vote will be counted.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Could you look through some of the suggestions for the announcement without...
Oh, good point.
Killing the poll?
Yes. Now watch if kill the poll. Poll done. All right, here we go. Let's get to a few of the votes here. So, interview with Arturo I saw here. Mr. Medicare interview. No way. I don't think Mr. Medicare will be interested in that. One new color to add to his RGB lights. That's be interesting. Gunner glasses for $50, $100 for a hat, and $150 for a vest. That's a good tier goal list system. I've never heard of that before. Changing his day off schedule. Oh,
yeah, do. You bring in my Saturdays, Phil.
That would be interesting. Let me screenshot these so we can see who got closest. Okay.
Half these people didn't even register to vote. Well done.
Diabetes type 2. Thanks for specifying what kind. I do appreciate that. A Christmas tree that he will be assembling every live stream until Christmas. Interesting.
A Lego Christmas tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
A second cat. New RGB light configuration. RGB collar for Jasper. Okay, that's good.
RGB collar.
The vest is back. Phil is doing a collab with Kino Casino this week. He would trust me.
Oh, it could be the wrestling thing. Me and Andy have worked it out. Me and Triple P. Call him Triple P.
Obviously, that could be a thing, but I think he'd be much more happy about shouting that shit out, man. He would be wanting to give the trolls an L so bad with that, you know?
Yeah, he'd mentioned it in the tweet, yeah.
Oh, God, he couldn't resist. But interview with Arturo. Kick will be specifically for reacting and politics, nothing else. Phil has adopted Derek. That would be interesting.
Oh god, now we can go now that I'm done with Kino and the arc is over. I'm having Derek back in the community.
Welcome
back, Mr. Rich.
Fuck you! They bully me to do that. I know he's a nice guy. Could you imagine?
I'm going to give you a second chance, Derek. Come.
Yeah, what's that little ramble he went on one time? Derek is one of the nicest people that comes to my streams. He participates nicely or whatever. Whatever the fuck.
Guys, okay, I will ban him. Okay, I'll ban him. But I'm sad for two reasons. That's his legitimate words. All right, legitimately, Philip said that. All right, I'm ending the Q&A. I do have them all screenshotted, though, so do not worry. Your vote is counted. And the second vote will end now with DSP's Panda Lee gaming folder winning the first annual Darziaks special. What is it again? First annual band kick name tournament for Dragon Sexuality Awareness and the Cure. Congratulations to the winner here. Let me show you the exact timeline of that message or when that was banned, just for record-keeping purposes. Here we go. This was on 1:57 p.m. of December 6th, a day that will live, December 8th, a day that will live in infamy forever. DSP's Panda Lee gaming folder. Whoever you are out there, you are a legend. Thanks so much.
It's like 10 in the morning for him. Because that's not his time, is it?
No, this is yeah. He is doing his day stream at this time. Right, day stream.
Oh, right, okay.
This is probably pre-stream time. There you go. But there we go. You are legends. Thanks so much for joining us today for this silly style episode that included a tier list for the best band kick name. You guys make us laugh all the time with these fucking names, and it's endless names. If you want to look at yourself and find more, the website's right there. All you got to do is click that website. It updates automatically every day whenever someone is banned, and he is banning legitimately over 75 people a day for the last 3 or 4 days. So it's incredible. The fun that is happening over there, which is why I think Kick is going to be out the door very soon. I do want to say, big ups to PC Gamer 999 who says, this segment is hilarious. Big ups to PC Gamer. Right back at you, man. This was fun. This is a lot of fun. Thanks for joining. The Gravity Dragon says, well, I chose the right day to super chat. Yes, you did, Gravity Dragon. I hope you enjoyed the Darziaks first invitational, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I hope you enjoyed our fun, chill, positive interactions. Really meaningful.
LR says, we have more fun here than any dent could ever at DSP Gaming. And that's just a factual statement. We don't take things too seriously. We have fun. We talk about stupid shit. And then after this, we go do whatever else we want to do with our life. And that's it. And that's how it should be, right? It's just factually fucking based statements there. Next up, Splody Jesus says, Step on Me Steve Reel. Now, if I saw that one, I think that might have won. Step on Me Steve Reel. It's an idea for next year's competition. Would you have voted for that, Steve?
I suppose I could
not too late.
dress up. What's she called from Resident Evil 8? Lady Dimitrescu?
Oh, yeah.
Dimitrescu.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
can do
cool. That's nice. Joshua Klon says, no way Phil has a dead cat vacation fund. I can't comprehend how insane that is, but it's Phil. Well, he doesn't have a dead cat vacation fund per se, but he said they have to wait until Jasper's dead to go on a vacation because he doesn't like people.
So they can't get a cat minder. Yeah, they can't have someone mind him. And they can't take him to a cattery or like anywhere that would...
Oh, you call it cattery?
Cattery?
That's awesome.
It sounds like a factory that produces cats.
That sounds like Harry Potter shit. You know, they got Owlery. That's pretty awesome, cattery. Send him to the cattery. Potter, send him to the cattery. That's pretty high. Anyways, Jericho TSK says, 30 for 30, fake tips real. The ESPN special coming out. Fake tips real getting hosed by the first annual Darziaks Span Kick Name Tournament for Dragon Sexuality, Sexual Awareness, and The Cure. Definitely Jericho. BR Joe says,
see The Cure again. They had a long period of doing nothing.
Yeah. BR Joe says, Fatal 4-Way. Let's fucking go, boys. Hell yeah, that's the way we do it. That was Steve's idea. Shout outs to Steve for that brilliant idea for the Fatal 4-Way to make it end a little sooner. And BR Joe again says, Panda Simps strong together. And that's the message I think we want to end with. Panda Simps are stronger together. No matter who you simp for, you're stronger together. You know what I mean? Definitely.
We worship the dress. Grey dress.
I worship the fedora, honestly. That's my I choose the standard. Anyways, enough of this nonsense.
The Stetson, surely. The old...
Okay, you will be redirected to Tractor Beam right after this. They're going to pre-stream, so go watch them. Kind of Sav, what are you doing this week? Let us know. I got your link in the down below as well. But anything you're planning this week or playing it by ear?
Thanks. Yeah, I'm on YouTube now instead of Twitch for restream, so I'm going to actually... definitely stand to Tractor Beam, but I'm also going to try restreaming the podcast today, mostly because I really want to see what the announcement is.
Yes.
And so we unexpectedly ended up with a free day, so I'll be over there too. But I'll probably restream him again this week because I got a bunch of time off for Christmas. So
big ups. There we go. And definitely me and Sav will be doing more Amber stuff this week at some point. That should be hype.
Oh, no, it's shit. It's shit.
A lot of stuff going on with the Amberverse right now. Infidel Castro says, great show, off to touch grass. Kind of Sav for 4th seat. Ooh, calling for the 4th seat. Infidel Castro. Geez. Big ups, big ups. Steve, how we doing with the video? I know you're working hard on it. Let us know.
The last half hour.
There we go.
The last half hour of it.
So
it's like I was editing and then I'm like, the next time marker's 9 hours. I'm nearly done.
So 2026. 2026 release date. All right, cool. All right, guys, you're all legends. We'll see you. Bye.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon
some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper, and you know the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. It was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Like I'm happy with who I am. I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.
I've already tried to talk to him like millions of times. He's not going to change. He's going to be the same asshole that he's always